I have leisure.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dread Mists of Durengar. Zavis is slightly sore in the throat today, so it'll be a shorter session. But we'll make do with what we've got. So where we last left off, the party had managed to open a way into what they believe to be the Sanctum of Zavir, the master of or the original creator of the Labyrinth of Thorns. After managing to dig their way through the rock slide, the landfall, they returned back to the caravan for a night's rest and healing in order to prepare themselves for whatever may lie down in his private sanctum. During the night, does anybody take watch? Keep watch.
I'll take watch.
Yeah, it would make sense that we have somebody keeping watch.
Yeah. I would definitely take a shift.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take first shift, and then
if it is done in shifts, then please tell me who goes first.
So make sure to upload that token to your...
Yes, I've got the token. Don't worry.
Yes.
Oh,
who wants
to go first?
Robot Zavis is gone.
Good.
What?
No, you went Robot-y for a second.
Oh. Well,
yeah, we didn't catch what you said about the watch.
I'm the robot of the future.
So, who wants to take first watch?
Me.
Okay. And you and... So that's Gaston and Ozpin. Take first watch and everyone else.
That's
in the night.
Bad idea.
I could
oh, yes. That's right.
So, are
you flying, Yominda? Everybody getting onto the...
Magic wagon.
Magic wagon, or are you
if
staying
we're flying,
on the
I'll
ground?
just get on the roof before we
Because if we're
start
flying, there's really no reason to actually keep watch.
I have a plan instead of that, because that might tire the wagon out or something, I don't know.
That would be a real problem if the wagon got tired.
That would be a real problem if the wagon got tired, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Where does
so I'm gonna hexglyph the entrance of the labyrinth.
Yep.
Also, hexglyph does function similar to a like a glyph of warding, like a spell. It can also use spells, including like glyph. So I'm gonna use let's see, summon monster, like the bat.
Okay, you're summoning the bat. So if anything comes. So what is the trigger? What's the trigger for it?
If they see it or walk on it, it summons it near. That monster gets summoned close to them and attacks.
Okay, nice to know.
And makes noise.
That's the entrance.
No, it doesn't make noise.
That is the entrance to the labyrinth. So Yominda goes to the labyrinth and starts doing her arcane ritual in order to inscribe onto the ground a sigil of summon monster, which allows.
Wait, the stone is asleep at the moment, right?
This would happen before you all go to sleep.
Yeah, before.
But Gaston and Ozpin were going to take first watch, so you would actually be awake.
I'm not going to take a watch if we've got Yominda casting her fancy schmancy shit.
You're not going to take a watch?
No, I'm just going to go to bed.
Okay,
especially if Gaston's around. Austin does not.
Everybody
like
just goes to bed.
Yeah, and then I go.
Actually, I'll keep Dog on watch because he goes back in the wagon.
What's the actual like surrounding area? Is it like just a platform, or is it like?
Yeah, you're currently on the side of a mountain where it looks like it's been dug out. It's a smooth rock platform here, a ledge on the side of a mountain, and not at the peak at the moment. About halfway up, probably.
All right.
Yep.
I go back to the wagon.
So everybody manages to squeeze themselves into the wagon or around it and sets themselves up for the night. Dog stays watch, stays outside. But eventually he doesn't really see much going on and falls asleep as well. As morning comes the next day, everybody wakes up Baumi, I need you to make a perception check.
Oh. That's my thing.
Strum needs to make a perception check.
Oh, what could
Yes. Very good, very good. Your opal is gone.
How?
And so is the ninja.
Oh, god damn it.
Jesus.
Well, I guess. Oh well. Guess it's a new plot.
The dog doesn't notice that at all.
It's a fucking ninja, Gaston.
Dog. Last night, Dog got a lovely little treat from its ally. It can't really tell you what happened after that, but it saw nothing wrong at all.
Good dog.
Bad dog.
Well,
Dog, you do not get me today.
Well, does Stromstrom tell us that his opal is gone?
Yes. The opal is gone. Didn't we have somebody out keeping watch? I thought we were gonna go up into the air again. I really wasn't paying attention.
Oh no. Well, she couldn't have gone far, right?
Yeah, it's probably a sheer drop off the other side. There are some stairs leading up, but it's a really rocky stairway, kind of. Not really a stairway. It's more like just a kind of a thin path that slowly leads down the mountain that exists. And the other way is, of course, the labyrinth.
Okay, just out of curiosity, we're gonna try to hunt her down.
Okay.
No, it's a question. Are we going to try to hunt her down, everybody? Like,
we hunt down things, we kill things.
Do you wish? Is this opal very important to you?
Well, I mean, it seems pretty valuable. Like,
well, if you remember what the door was saying.
Yeah,
it seems like it's a part of a sword, which could be very powerful.
Like, it seems like we need this for this entire labyrinth situation, and you guys really want to go into the labyrinth, so it really should be your kind of, hey, we want to get the opal. Are we looking for the opal? Or are we just gonna go back into
the weapon that it goes into first?
I think we need both. I think we should get the opal.
Quick whistle.
I cast
to my broom.
I cast locate object, which is a level 2 spells which lets me sense the direction of a well-known or clearly visualized object, which the opal is both.
Okay, not a problem. So, concentrating on your memory of the opal and bringing forth your natural energies, you get the sense that it's actually in the labyrinth and down a bit.
Okay, well, it is. I think it is in the labyrinth. Can't tell you exactly where. It's really difficult to tell with, you know, all of the corridors and such. It's a tricky situation, but I think what we want to do is we want to investigate that staircase that goes down. That's where we're going here, so.
So she didn't leave the mountain to sell the opal. I guess she wants the sword then.
Yeah, I assume the sword is probably. Okay.
I suspect the sword and the opal, it's one of those situations where combined they're worth much more than alone.
Yeah, I assume on their own one of them is a sword and the other one is an opal, and then together
combined they're something crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely stop her. Like, we should go maybe.
Just let me squash her head and she'll die in a few seconds.
Yeah, Gaston, go ahead. You
okay,
get her.
Can we try to stop, like, not kill? Can we not kill everybody right away? I mean, we don't even know why she took it. Right?
She clearly lied to us and wants to give it to the Inquisition.
Yeah, I gotta say, I agree with Gaston on this one. If we find her, we crush her head.
That doesn't sound reasonable at all.
Thieves deserve to die, and I'll kill her no matter what.
Wait, didn't you steal from the guy that we, like, threw up into the air, Gaston? Didn't you take shit from him?
He changes his rules steadily.
I mean,
he did try to attack Dog.
I didn't. No. But he stole from us.
He didn't. He tried to. So currently, you're the thief, and he is just.
But it still makes him a thief, just a bad one.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to question Gaston's logic, but I do think we should try to figure out where she went. So.
All right.
Also,
okay, so as the group, as the your group
a leftover character token that
prepares themselves and heads back into the labyrinth. You can. Those people who want to try and track her can make a perception check.
Always.
Perception or survival?
Survival.
I think this actually is a survival.
Yeah.
Is it a
Oh,
survival?
it's survival?
Yeah.
Survival.
Oh my god!
Because track got folded into survival.
Guys,
Yeah.
I have 16 survival.
Yes.
Oh my god, Naomi.
You're like Aragorn.
No!
Hello.
Calm down, you still got 21.
I got 21.
Yeah, but that's really bad for tracking a rogue.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Yes. So
Tracking a ninja, it's not a rogue.
you can tell that she stepped into here by the dust, but you don't know when.
I
It could
still
have been
have my
yesterday. It
spell
could have been
going.
today. You don't know which direction she went because there's a lot of footprints on the ground now from where you guys have been going in and out. Can't really tell.
How long does
Go on,
locate
dog,
object
stick around.
last?
A locate object lasts 8 minutes.
Is it like a concentration?
No, so it's
Do you
still
have to-
up. You can as you're walking through the area, you get the sense that it's kind of almost directly below you as
Oh,
you
that's
walk
cool.
past
Okay,
the entrance.
okay.
As you,
I'm calling out
Getting
dog.
Storm, we're
closer to the
following you.
stairs.
You're the one. You're the one.
No, it's-
Alright.
so you
With
get the
know
sense
how.
that it's directly below you, about here, Strong.
Okay, so I think okay, guys. So you see where I'm standing right now? It's here. I know the opal is here. I can't tell you any. It's below me somehow. I have no idea what's down there. Could be a dragon. So I propose we send Gaston ahead.
She probably
I
went down the
second
stairs,
this.
right? She probably went down the stairs, right?
Yeah, we should check the stairs. Last we know is you couldn't go through. So if now we can go through, then she's definitely down there.
We could tell
Wait,
that there
can I
was
search
something.
on
going
dog?
It couldn't have been. She must have left early because my spell doesn't last forever.
Dog can sniff her out.
Dog
Good
can
point.
sniff around.
Good point. Good
Hey,
point.
dog! Come here.
Find the ninja.
Woof, woof. Dog comes up to you.
Everyone
Hello.
trains their dog to find ninjas.
Where's the
Dog,
ninja?
sniff out ninja. Coward, whatever she is. Sniff out little dog.
Okay, make a perception check for the dog.
Okay.
It does have sense. So if she knows, if the dog smells the right, like the tracks,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be able to find it.
Fuck.
Like it will be able to naturally
The
follow
dog
the track.
actually begins to walk back out of the cavern,
Dog,
back to
come
where
back.
a pile of back to where a pile of treats is waiting for it, and it starts chowing down on that.
No more meat.
And she's
for it.
clever.
It appears you don't know where that pile of treats came from. Certainly, none of you guys left it.
I'm pretty sure that's
Well, that's
No,
how
she's
dog
clever.
didn't notice her.
That's exactly
wait,
how dog
I-
didn't notice her.
I take out a piece of meat. I'm like, dog, if you want meat, I'll sniff her out.
It just goes back to eating.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll go downstairs.
Okay, so Gaston starts moving off towards the entrance.
I follow with a large
Yeah,
distance.
I'm not that far behind Gaston. I just want to see what's going on. I'm very curious.
I'll stay behind
Okay.
from them.
I'll perception check the stairs just to make sure everything's okay.
Well, this is where
Go
we should.
to here.
Oh shit! Where are we? Oh, there.
Fuck. Perception check is bad.
Perception check is bad. Yes. Going ahead, Strom. Not Strom. Oh, God, sorry. Thought processes aren't working quite so well today for Zavis. Going ahead, Gaston, you had forgotten to bring a torch, so it's pitch black in front of you.
Oh,
I have a
I got a
torch that floats around me at all times.
Yeah, I've got a cantrip as well. If
Why don't you have
Yes,
ten
but
to-
Gaston going forward doesn't see anything.
Can I cast light on Gaston and then Gaston is a torch?
Cast it on his weapon.
You can cast light on part of Gaston, something on his
Okay, I
person.
cast
Like a
light on
weapon.
Gaston's hammer. It is now
Yes.
glowing
A light hammer.
like a torch.
So, Gaston, you now have a glowing hammer.
Oh,
Please don't
Desna has
freak out.
blessed this hammer. My hammer is now a star.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
So as you start moving on, you come to the area past the little house that you made last time in order to get through the last little bit of rock slide.
Okay. It's lost strength a bit.
You've opened up a small way.
Perception as well.
That is just an archway.
Okay. Perception.
It's not a door, it's an archway.
Oh, fuck
Ozpin has determined, without any doubt in his mind at all, that it is an ordinary archway.
This is a door? This is definitely a door.
Are you sure?
No doubt in my mind, it is definitely a door.
Confirmed
Don't question me.
It does look like a door.
You come up to an area that is slightly opened. There are obvious rocks and dirt and on the ground around you, larger boulders this time.
Does anyone want to take lead?
And you can see off to the side, about here, there is a small area of the like about a person-sized area, low to the ground, where you think you can kind of squeeze through. That is the only entrance.
Or is the stone too big?
Giant stupid Goliaths first.
Also, I'd like to point something out. My familiar has a constant effect of no direction, so it always knows the way north.
Okay, not a problem.
So
wait, can Gaston squeeze through?
You think you can probably manage it? Just looking at the size of it, getting a look inside with your glowing hammer, it does look big enough for you to squeeze through, but you're going to have to go one at a time.
Like, which direction are we coming out from right now?
Gaston, do you want me to go in there first? I can fit a lot more easy, just in case it gets cramped. You wouldn't want to get stuck.
Are you sure?
I'm literally a third of your size.
Yes, Wallace only needs to crouch down a bit in order to fit through.
I can basically walk through this. And I do have a ion stone torch that just kind of floats around me, so I can inch.
Okay, so you walk through the small passage.
I would
and
like
it eventually
to cast light
opens up
on my
into
scythe,
another area where
please.
light is already emanating. You didn't notice it from the other side, but having walked through the little bit of a tunnel, a little bit of light is emanating from the next area.
Guys, there's definitely a light source up here.
Oh my god.
Great.
I would like to cast light on my scythe, please.
Right.
Okay, your scythe lights up.
I'd like to inch around the corner and try to see where the light's coming from.
You notice sleeping on the ground, the strangest sight, something you had not expected at all. There's a llama in there, sleeping. And
just the llama?
Another woman, not the ninja you'd seen before, but someone looked decked out in quite heavy armor.
Heavy armor, okay.
With their head resting on the llama currently, next to a dim campfire.
Okay. I go back around the corner a little bit so I can get line of sight with the guys again, and just there appears to be a llama and some sort of warrior around a campfire. They're sleeping right now, though. I think we can get around. What's your name? Ozpin. Do you want to sneak in?
Scope
it out.
I'll
Get
stealth.
position, and then I'll follow.
I will super stealth.
Mickey, you get to make a perception check.
Okay.
Wallace, do you want me to come
I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Wait, I'm gonna have him, Gaston. I'm gonna have him get in position, and then I'm gonna just walk in and greet her. I don't know. Things go bad. We'll have someone in position.
I shouldn't have any issues going through the gap because I'm very, very slender.
Yeah.
So I should be able to.
If Gaston can fit, all of you can fit.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I just shouldn't have any issues at all. I don't think.
Yes.
So let me see. My stealth is plus 18. Well, there you go.
Okay. So, crawling through. Actually, everybody needs to make a stealth check if who's going through. So Wallace, if you were trying to go through stealthily.
No, Wallace doesn't want to go. Yeah,
he's going through first, and then I'm just coming through and hello. But we have him in
Austin
position.
goes through.
Go sour.
If I stealth, I'm just gonna like.
Gaston is somehow very sneaky.
Gaston, seemingly at home underground like this, shimmies forward with nary a sound, coming through the opposite side, barely making a noise at all, and hops through on the lightest of feet, not wanting to wake this new person.
Why does this keep happening?
It's a -6 on spells.
Wallace doesn't even notice that Gaston passed him.
Yep. Gaston is just like a feather.
All right,
like a feather,
like
an
feather.
I patiently watch and wait.
Yeah. Once I'm confident that they're in a good position, that if we get attacked, we'll be fine. I just mosey right on in, letting my armor jingle.
I wanna do a stealth one as well. I'll try. Okay.
Okay.
My God.
Through. I tried to like squeeze through and stumble
quietly. Yeah. Strong attempts to get through, falls over, crashes against the side, and immediately Astriana wakes up.
Yeah. When I clear my throat, it wakes up Astriana.
And around you, you see a giant of a man, a slender man with a scythe, and what looks to be a halfling dressed as a dwarf.
Really stealth. I'm hidden. I'm hidden up against the wall.
Your Minda similarly trips over the same rock as Strom, making just as much noise.
So I would be completely hidden. There's no way that she would be able to see me. I'd be hidden.
I have my gun drawn as well.
Yes, so you have a gun pointed at your head at this point in time.
Okay,
Wait, who pulled out a gun? Gaston did?
Of course Gaston did.
Who else would Gaston, put the weapon away. What are you doing?
Don't shoot, please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, our friend is very profoundly stupid. Gaston, put the weapon away.
Also slightly homicidal. Don't worry about him.
And suicidal.
That too.
He's very suicidal.
I'm not
just like things dying.
Does Gaston put his weapon away?
Astriana, you are surrounded by a group of very odd-looking individuals. You've never quite seen a group of individuals quite so diverse as this in your life.
I would be completely hidden still, Zavis, with the 32.
Yes, I know. Even without you.
Okay, Gaston lowers the weapon. So, hi.
Oh, thank God you're here. I've been trapped here for days, maybe weeks. I don't know.
Why are you here and why do you have a llama?
Okay, I'm a paladin. I was on a pilgrimage up some mountains. I walked into a mist and I came out in here. There's a room with on the floor. It has a snake and I don't want to go in there. And the cavern was blocked off with stones and I didn't know what to do. So Llama and I made a campfire and I've been trying to work the rocks out of the wall, but it's not coming. And oh, thank God you're here. And I can't hear my God. I can't hear her at all.
There's no.
Listen, just tell me what the mist is.
The mist is gone. It's gone. It left. I tried to walk back through it, and I walked into the wall. That wasn't fun.
Our friend Gaston has had similar problems with these mists. They took him from wherever he's from. I'm not even sure if he understands. And dropped
Good old run.
At this point, I reveal myself and I just say, I say nothing. I just show up.
Behind you
just take a step
comes
forward.
out this pale man with a scythe.
Basically walks out of the wall.
Apparently. Glowing.
How many people are there here so that I don't know if another one just pops out?
I think this is everyone. Yeah.
Should be 5 of us, a cat, and outside we got a talking wagon. But
we do have a talking flying wagon.
Nothing of thought.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she's either going to join us or we're going to kill her. We can tell her whatever we want.
So, looking at this individual in front of you,
don't kill me. I'm just here on a pilgrimage. I made no
say that I have a
anyone.
talking wagon all of a...
Relax, everybody, relax.
Everything's fine.
So every one of the original party looking at this new individual, you notice immediately that she does not look entirely human. Like, almost everyone else can be mistaken for a human, but you immediately see her ears are structured in a way that is definitely not human, and it looks very much like the elves of legend, something no one on this realm has ever seen before.
Oh, wait, that's interesting.
You're an elf.
Have
you ever met a dwarf?
I'm
kind of
elf. I'm a half elf, but I guess kind of.
You look like my mother. Are you my mother?
Oh, you gotta be real careful in this area.
Gaston, your mother is an elf?
Yes.
Wait, Gaston is a half elf?
Giant.
Half elf, half giant.
No.
No. What are you then?
I'm a man. I'm human.
But you're
Wait, so if you mix an elf and a giant, you end up with a human.
With a large human?
That doesn't sound right. That sounds like a bullshit.
This is Gaston's logic.
This sounds as
everybody
substantiated.
automatically realizes that this is the thinkings of a young child.
Man.
The accents make more and more sense every day I'm with you, Gaston.
I don't question him. What is... No, you're not... Yes, Gaston, yes. Your father was a dwarf, of course, yes.
So, I'm sorry, what was your name, elf lady?
No.
My name is Astriana, and I'm of Nyrond.
All right. Well, Astriana.
None of you recognize that name.
You are not from around here, and there's a lot of things here that you need to be cautious of, such as your god basically doesn't exist, your magic will get you killed, and if people see your ears, they'll also probably kill you.
And you should be afraid of literally everyone here, especially that big guy who likes to kill everything, including himself.
Yeah,
so
this world
be afraid.
Is not friendly to those who extend beyond a simple.
All right, I'm going to intervene right here, everybody. Can you just... It's not that bad. Don't worry. Yes, these are just very pessimistic people, okay? You can also look at it... What?
What's going to happen to Llama? Is anyone going to try and hurt Llama?
I don't think you want other people to know about Llama.
It is a llama.
Is it just a llama, or is it like a magic llama?
At Strom saying it's just a llama, you get a poof of spit in your face.
Okay. So I take it that's not just a llama.
Why am I getting shit on here?
I slow clap.
I think I forged same way. Because llamas get like...
It wasn't a specialized spit.
Oh, wait.
Wait, do llamas have special spit attacks?
Yes.
Oh my god. That is so awesome.
I use Remembrances of Defense once per day as an immediate action. If the wearer has at least one hand free, then he would normally be hit with an attack from a ranged weapon. He may deflect it with the bracers, taking no damage from it as if he had to deflect arrow speed.
So, out of the corner of your eye, you see...
What the fuck, you dumbass llama!
Llama, you know you deserve that. He knows it.
The llama looks towards Astriana and it kind of gives it this glare, moves up towards Strom, looks Strom directly in the eye.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Looks away.
What is wrong with this llama?
I like your llama. He reminds me of Gaston.
Yeah.
What did I ever do, man?
Yes.
Like, you show up and the first thing you say is that you're gonna kill her, and I am the one that gets spit on by a fucking llama.
Let's say we would.
Yes, Gaston and the llama are kindred spirits, truly.
Truly.
Gaston attempts to pet the llama, and the llama takes a bite out of the hand that's coming towards...
I like this llama. This
llama is not like
just
Gaston.
earned my respect.
And Gaston barely feels that because he's got like...
Gaston doesn't really feel it too much, but certainly understands that the llama doesn't like being pet.
No, man. He has damage resistance llama. The damage goes through.
I can't speak with animals. I can now ask questions and receive answers from animals.
llama.
Sorry? What do you ask?
I speak with animals. I can now ask questions, receive answers from animals, but the spell doesn't make them any more friendly than normal, so it may not want to talk to me.
No, that's right.
That is, of course, a problem, and I'm not sure how to deal with it.
And my scythe understands.
Okay.
So.
True speech.
Hello, llama. Why are you so aggressive?
What do you want? Wait, what? Are you talking now?
No, of course, I was always talking. You were the one that wasn't talking because you couldn't. Also, I was
always talking.
Well, actually, that's an interesting question. Are we currently making llama noises? Because they can understand us. Am I making llama noises right now? I look at everybody in the room.
You are making llama noises.
Yeah, none of us can understand you. We're all just looking at you.
None of you can understand you currently.
I can, because I've got my type has true speech.
Yes.
So I'm just laughing. Well, no, grinning. I wouldn't laugh. I'd be grinning.
Okay, llama. Calm down, okay? Like, don't attack everything.
What do you think this isn't calm?
Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time, you dumbass llama. If you don't calm down, and this is not even coming from me.
Boom! In your face again.
This is not even coming from me. If you don't calm down, that big guy over there will fucking eat you. Right, we're gonna have roasted llama for dinner if you don't stop this right now. So you better chill your titties, okay?
I whisper to Astriana that Strom and the llama are having a serious conversation, and Gaston may possibly be eating him for dinner. I suggest you step in.
What?
I never said that the llama was gonna... Okay, right. Okay, llama, I just need you to calm down, okay? We already got a tricky situation right now, okay? I'm just trying to diffuse this. I'm just trying to...
I am calm.
Okay, well then, be more calm.
I don't mean to be more calm than calm. You really are.
Are you trying to reason with the llama? Don't even bother. It's a llama. Okay. It's a llama.
Why does everybody have these dumbass animals? Like this is why I didn't go with the animal school thing at like
oh my god
at Druid College. I was just like, fuck that shit. I'm not going with the animals. Like this is bullshit.
Druid College. Yeah, you get the you get the impression that this is indeed a very intelligent llama.
It's just kind of an asshole.
But it's also just no, it behaves like a normal llama would, which is default asshole. Yeah.
Okay. It's like your grumpy uncle, the magic llama.
It's like your grumpy.
By the way, Metal Elf, you said something about a snake.
Yes, there is a room down and to our left. It's got a snake on the floor. I don't know what's in there. Well, it's not a real snake, it's a carving of a snake. But I don't like snakes. I'm terrified of them. I don't want to go in a room that has a carving of a snake on the floor because there's probably a snake in the room, and that's my worst nightmare.
We saw some writings about basilisks earlier. I suspect it's probably on the same idea.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I would recommend that. Wait, can you fight? I turn to the llama. Are you a good fighter? Are you gonna be useful if we have to beat something up?
Yeah, I can beat things up.
All right, good. So at least
you
could
some shit.
I can't offer you much.
Two Vietnam flashbacks.
Things up because that's against everything that I stand for. But I can heal you if you want to beat things up. Also, is there anyone here who's evil?
No.
I don't think that's not how it works. You can't ask if somebody's evil.
Yeah.
No, I literally just asked that. You don't have to tell me the truth.
Okay,
ask if anyone's evil.
I look at you questioning your intelligence. You know that nobody actually thinks they are evil of themselves, right? Like, that's always a matter of perspective.
I reject the notion of good and evil.
Good point. I didn't think about it like that. Usually if I ask someone if they're evil, they'll tell me. It kind of works like that where I'm from. But that's just...
How many people have said yes, they are evil to that question?
Mickey, in your experience, you've had about 10 people say yes.
10 people. That's about 10 people.
Okay, let's...
Yeah.
What kind of place is she coming from? Like, what is this? Like, where is she from? And people just say, yes, I'm evil.
I mean, I guess some people have pride.
Clearly like I said, I'm from Nyrond. I'm not from Earth. I got transported through some weird
enough for everyone to be standing right now.
In a dungeon
not a problem.
With a llama.
It must be from Avalon, the Fey realm.
Sounds
How'd you know
like
the length of...
some kind of mental institute. Okay.
Hey, that's not very nice. You should apologize.
He's like that. You get used to it.
But you should still
He
apologize.
has the power of skepticism.
The power of skepticism. Most powerful spell. Okay, you know what?
So
well, since you're clearly completely clueless as to what's going on, I don't think she's very. I to the party, right? Like, guys, I don't think she's dangerous, and I would kind of feel bad letting her stay in this room with that llama any longer. So I suggest we just take them along.
I think we take them along, but we're a lot more cautious this time.
Savis, GM.
Yes.
My familiar has a once per week ability of a commune where they can ask the powers that this familiar is from 6 questions. Yes or no?
Okay. 6 yes or no questions.
Ooh.
Yes. So I ask the paladin if she'd want to know anything of this world that she has not yet figured out. Then ask my cat.
I will ask my cat.
Trust me, he's not crazy. She's not crazy.
Being told to ask a cat, while unusual, doesn't actually strike you as that odd. Because you know about animal familiars in your travels. That kind of thing is reasonably common in the world that you're from.
Yeah, I assume she comes from a more magical world.
Barely blink.
Oh, okay, your cat? Sure. That's fine. I'll ask.
Wait.
Thanks.
That went surprisingly well.
The cat sort of like floats up and looks her directly in the eyes.
Hey. Can I help you?
Ask your questions.
Oh, are these good people?
The cat kind of looks around. Yes.
Good. That's great. Because I don't have my holy guidance anymore, and honestly, it's like trying to walk through a maze in the dark right now, and I have no idea what's going on. Oh god.
To be fair, you are literally walking through a maze in the dark.
That is actually a very good point. I didn't even think of that.
It's not even an analogy.
Be sparing with the questions, so you have limited time span.
Oh.
Keep in mind.
Oh, sorry. Can I save these questions for later?
No.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, curses. I shouldn't be swearing. It's not very holy of me. Anyway, will my commune with my goddess be stronger in this world at any time, eventually? Maybe sometime.
No.
Curses.
3.
Can I go back to my world somehow?
Yes.
2.
Can I go back from inside this labyrinth?
No.
Damn it! I
1
mean,
left.
I don't know. I've always just saying. I mean, curses makes it better, but sure.
Will I ever be able to talk to my llama?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's sick! I've always wanted to know that. Thank you, cat.
Yes.
I think that's 6, or is it 5? I don't know.
The llama comes up behind you and starts nibbling on your hair.
Oh my god, can you stop that? You've been doing this the whole day. We have rations, okay? God.
Does the cat understand what the llama wants? True speech.
What does the llama want? Cat,
So
before
does
you...
The llama doesn't want anything. It just wants to eat the hair.
It's just a piece of shit.
Wait, is
Casimir.
that why it followed me?
I just really
Your
like...
llama likes
Wait,
to
actually, I can ask
Strong
you.
hears. Well, yeah, duh. I've been telling you that the whole time. Your hair's tasty.
Yes, that's actually why the llama's following you.
I thought that you were a familiar sent from Ezra, and now you're just telling me my hair?
Yes, this llama just likes to eat your hair.
The holy bond thing's kind of interesting, I suppose. It's all right.
No, I don't tell her
guess,
that.
but-
It's just the hair.
Anyway.
I didn't mention that.
I smirk and don't say anything either.
Everybody's assholes.
Next room.
Okay, anyway, it seems like Gaston wants to go ahead. Now, lady, if
Gaston
you're gonna,
always wants to go ahead.
if you're gonna come along, let me go ahead and tell you kind of like the rules of this. We have that guy, and he like runs ahead, and usually almost dies by doing it, and then we need to like come in and save him. And then at the end of the day, he thinks it was everything his own responsible. Like he was himself.
Panda initiation.
Yes.
That's
So
perfect. I have really strongly on hands. I can heal him for you if you want me to.
that sounds good. That
That would
sounds
be good. He does get hurt.
I can also do it from a distance, but it's not that effective.
That's good
But it
because
does
you do
sound
not want to be near him.
Yeah.
You
Stay
never
away
want to
from
be
him.
near this
Like
monster.
wherever Gaston is, that's where you do not want to be.
I stay
I
close
will
to him
keep that in
because he and
mind.
I work well together. And then you
I
guys
do
all
not
stay
believe
back.
that we introduced ourselves. Perhaps
no,
we should.
Actually, I've just
Oh, yeah.
been referring to you
Actually,
in my head as
just out
like,
of character-
tall guy, short guy.
Yes.
Really quick, because that's something that like Chris has complained about, and I actually agree with
Short
that. Is like we've had too much secrecy within the party. Maybe we could use this as an opportunity to everybody like have introduced their character to the other characters to know more about each other.
Sure.
So you want to gather around the fire for a moment,
Yeah.
Before we had got like
knowing
like-
that there's no.
Like the members of the group also sort of all look around and realize like we haven't really ever even introduced ourselves to each
Okay.
other.
yeah.
What is introducing ourselves? What is introduction?
Okay, all right. So you are an asshole. That is your introduction right now.
I
That's
do not
very
disagree.
kind. You should apologize.
Well, he's not wrong. He does not have to apologize.
Okay, that sounds fair. That's fine. I'll let that go.
I wonder if Dog can hear me from here.
Yeah, Dog does come into the area.
Okay, let's do it really
All right.
quick though.
Yeah, Strum first.
Okay.
So, yes.
Hello, I'm Strom. I don't know how to.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Yeah, okay.
that-
Essentially, I'm part of the Green Faith. I'm just kind of traveling around the world because this part of like this nice little monastery, a little far away from here, where they practice the Green Faith in their own sneaky little fashion. And what they do, what we believe in, is we believe that to truly learn everything about the world, you need to experience everything in the world. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to travel around and come along and help out and do as much as I can to just see as much as I can and learn as much as I can. And yes, and then hopefully one day I'll be a master myself. But that's really all. I'm just here for the ride, and that's why I'll just always, kind of be coming along and helping out as long as it's nothing too insane. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, I'm not keen on dying out here, so yeah. But I have lots of useful things I can do for you, I'm sure you've noticed. And soon I level up and then I stop wrecking shit. Yes.
All breaking.
Yeah.
Love it.
Like, you just wait until I level up, then I really start wrecking shit. But yes, anyway. So, I'm here. I don't deal a lot of damage, as you have noticed. I'm good at talking to people, as I'm sure you have noticed. Currently, the most important thing, I guess, about like my journey is my weapon. As you can see, it's like a very special kind of weapon. It's magical. It looks alive. It's currently very druidic because it changes along with how close I am to like becoming a master of my faith, and it will hopefully gain more powers. But right now, all it can do is grow some plants. But we'll get to that once we get to that. I don't think that's important right now.
Piece of wood.
It's a piece of wood.
Yes, it is right now just a piece of wood, and that's about about how much it hurts as well.
Yeah, so he's. I assume Nicky's character is from another Dread realm, not Golarion.
No.
Because Ezra is a goddess of Ravenloft, like native to Ravenloft. It might have been a confusion.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wasn't
it's a saint, like a saint goddess?
Wasn't Mickey's god?
I suppose that might work, but
Kest or something. I don't know what it was.
No, I changed that. I went with Ezra because Calistria is actually the god of like prostitutes and wasps, and that's not really what I want to go for. My character who's like
prostitutes and wasps.
full of this young, like naive optimism, and yeah.
Ezra is actually like within the Ravenloft lore is a big thing. Like in one of like probably not here because it's not like Ravenloft.
Not this realm.
Yeah.
In any case,
I'm very, very sorry. I have no idea about any of this. I'm just trying my best.
It's okay.
It's perfectly fine.
Thank you.
I was trying to explain, like, so it's not Golarion.
Yeah. Anyway, Ozpin.
Sorry, I'm yawning. Okay. I don't really have a purpose, as most of the people here do. I'm sort of a fugitive, if that's, for lack of a better word, I guess. As many can see, I'm quite gifted in the ability of magic, specifically in combat, and I found out about this during a fight with the village people from the place that I came from. I was hunted, and I ran with the only companionship that I found, which was in my scythe. It is a guide. It's like a father to me. It helps me. It tells me where to go.
You say too much. Don't go further. Only Ozpin hears that.
Can I sense motive to the scythe?
You can't hear it. It's telepathic.
Now that you've told me that your scythe speaks to you, which is something I didn't know up to this point, I can't sense motive. It's because I now know it's conscience. Or conscience.
It doesn't actually speak. It's telepathic, and it's in a language you can't possibly understand.
Damn it.
So you would not.
There's no way that you can know.
But you could sense motive Ozpin.
Unless it's like writing a letter of Ozpin.
Yeah.
That's motive Ozpin.
Well, I haven't lied. I haven't said anything.
He hasn't lied.
I didn't get to continue, actually.
Sorry.
But yeah, it is a guide to me. But I sort of go where the wind blows, with rare guidance by the blade. But yeah, I don't really have a full purpose. I don't have an end game. There's nothing that I seek. I just sort of go where I need to go. That's about all. I'm Ozpin.
That's
Hi.
No, Ozpin.
Okay.
Ozpin is going hollow.
Gaston?
And I quietly sit down.
Okay.
Hello,
Gaston.
I'm Gaston, and I flex my muscles as much as possible. I am the strongest man in this world, I think. This is Dog. Dog and I have been friends for a long time. I come not from this place. Fuck, phone.
Great. Out of character now.
Yeah.
Cut.
Anyways, I'm not from this place, but I wish to return home to my village, Gudrun.
So you remember know where your village was? I thought you didn't know any of it.
I have no idea. That's the thing.
He doesn't know where his village is. He knows about it. He doesn't. It's not like he has full amnesia or anything like that.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
I want to return home to see my mother and father, my little sister. Also, I have protected that village for ages. I would not want it to go to waste just because some stupid mists tried to kill me twice.
In the mist's defense, one of them wasn't a mist, one of them was a living shadow that you nearly killed yourself in. I said my part, and I step back and be quiet.
Wait a second. Storm, you lied about the mist.
No. I didn't know what it was. Also, I saved your life. I did. Not only did I kill all of the shadows, but I healed you afterwards. So really, you should be thankful.
And I bring out a vial of the shadows and I shake them in my hand, just say, "Yeah, can use the shadows."
Astriana, you immediately recognize unholy essence.
Oh God, put those away, please. Or it's just like far away from here right now. That's really.
But it's so deeply dark. It's so pretty.
It's really pretty until it smashes and you all die. That will be really not pretty.
Of course.
That is deeply unholy. I have seen some unholy things, and that ranks as one of the unholiest things I've ever seen in my life. That's pretty unholy. You should get rid of that. Bury it.
That's some heretical stuff right there.
That is fucking
That's quite a statement.
I tell you.
You're in for a treat then if you travel with us. Believe us.
Well, my quest is to destroy all that is unholy. So great, awesome. That's fine.
You defend the people against the forces of darkness, like vampires or such.
I do.
Anyways,
we've had a bit of a werewolf problem. Yes.
Destiny has guided me my entire life. And Head Smasher here, pointing at my Earthbreaker, has been a gift from my father when I turned 30 years old.
An age.
Was your father a really big guy?
Actually, he was a dwarf.
What the fuck, then?
What?
You said earlier he's a
I don't think he was.
giant.
Dwarf plus half elf equals half giant, obviously.
This is just complete nonsense, man. Do you even know what you're saying? Does any of this make sense to you?
I'm just imagining like a child's doodling.
This is Gaston's logic here.
Well, they told me they were my parents.
Yeah, they're definitely dwarves. Yeah.
Adopted.
We believe
Adopted.
You. Yes.
And they eat gems for breakfast.
It's just nothing Gaston is saying actually makes any sense.
A few things you should know about me is that I hate drunk people. Drunk people do a lot of bad shit. And if you break rules around me...
do just as bad of shit.
Like fall into spike traps.
Have a bit of a drink there, Gaston.
I did not.
Sense motive.
So I have to bluff?
Yep. Sense motive versus bluff. Here we go.
Gets like a crit.
I know, this is when Gaston rolls another 20.
What's this?
I'm sense motiving against his bluff of saying that he didn't drink.
Yeah, he is bullshitting. You saw him drunk.
I say nothing.
Yes. Umina just nods. Well, go on then. I'm sorry.
I met Dog. He was injured in the woods next to Gudra. Having an ogre chase him down. Ever since then, I earned the trust of Dog after killing that ogre twice. Dog and I are best friends. My objective right now is to, first thing, find my home. But my second objective right now is to find the most challenging opponent I can face.
You can fix.
Face. He said face.
Oh.
Okay.
That's good stuff.
So, moving along, Yominda.
Yominda Fallenbridge. Healer. Herbalist. Wise woman at your service.
How old are you? God.
Very
old.
Yeah,
old.
Ancient.
She's quite an old.
She is not old.
She's actually not old at all.
Hundreds of years.
She's quite an old lady.
Very old.
Gaston, if you say that I'm old, she's like,
Yes,
sorry? You can like see her like very much twitching, like her eyes, like. Okay, to toss off her hat. I am not old. Anyway. Now I'm. What do you want to know?
Whatever you want to tell us, that's all. If you don't have anything else to tell us, then...
I suppose I could tell you. I do practice a bit of magic, as you might know. My companions have seen in the past. And, yes. We had a bit of a run-in with the local Inquisition recently.
The Inquisition?
Yes.
What's that?
They were inquiring of hags in the area. We believe they might be actually in this labyrinth. Funnily
Are you
enough.
a hag?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's good. I don't know what a hag is. Sounds scary.
Hags are evil things that lurk in the night to steal children away. I am no such thing.
If I asked a hag if it was evil, would it say yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it would.
It definitely would. And it would probably try and eat you and boil your bones for dinner.
Or turn you into a werewolf.
Yeah, we had
That too.
They seem to be really into that around here. Oh,
But
yeah,
I
super
wouldn't
into
lie
it here.
if I don't have anything to do with hags. I am a changeling. It is the, or should say, offspring of the hag that they leave in the hands of human. I'm not a hag, but I've been running from them ever since I was a child. If they ever catch me, they would probably turn me into one.
Your legs must be really
against my will.
Flying
I
wagon.
have ways, my dear. I have ways. I don't feel too comfortable talking about this subject at the moment, though. So.
Okay, well then there's only one left, right?
Yes, Wallace. And then Astriana herself, of course.
I'm Wallace. My family descended many generations ago from the dwarves. Pretty much
how many?
I don't know, a bunch. It's really hard to keep track of long family stuff around here.
Do they eat gems for breakfast?
I've pretty much just wandered around this realm trying to maintain order. There's a lot of people without power who need help standing up to those with, whether it's a bar fight or this labyrinth thing. And I can focus to strengthen myself or to weaken my enemies, and I can channel my rage into fire and strength.
Can you, like, roast something if you're really mad?
Yeah, and I just hold up my sword and I make it glow with holy fire, and then with red fire.
We did pass roasted not a moment.
I have a lot of different types of file.
You could cut bread into toast if you were really angry. It's cool.
Yeah, you'll hate this. I shake my sword a little bit, and it turns to cold iron, becomes evil, and has unholy fire.
You hate that immediately.
Oh, that's awful. Please
Yeah,
stop.
just kind of shake it and make it stop.
Please don't make me destroy your sword.
It changes when I shake it back. It changes back to good and made of silver instead.
Oh, okay, please don't do that.
Oh,
that's scary.
You are very confused. Astriana, you've never seen a sword that can be both good and evil.
Yeah, how did you do that? Wait, why did you do that? Wait, okay. Wait, let's
Just a quick out-of-character thing.
Yes.
Sorry. What would have happened with my blade? Because my blade is literally pure evil.
Yes, but this is the Dread Realms. You can't automatically tell if something doesn't want you to know it's evil.
That's cool. Okay. Return. Sorry. I like that.
Wait, so how is your sword good and evil? And why is your sword evil or good? It's just a sword.
It's good to have options. I've found that good and evil are absurd construct, and sometimes
they're
one
not.
works
Good
in a
is
situation,
good.
and sometimes the other works in a situation. All that matters is maintaining order and making sure everyone's good.
Yes, everyone should be good. There shouldn't be any evil in the world. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, but you can have
I'm
evil
very
that
angry
doesn't
about
work
this.
out.
Without good, there cannot be evil. Without light, there cannot be darkness.
No, there can be just light. We just need lots of candles, like lots of them.
But wouldn't eventually all of the candles extinguish? Wouldn't it? Okay, just ask yourself this though, right? If we light up all the candles in the world and everything becomes shining brightness and everything is good, eventually all the candles go out and we have nothing left but darkness. Wouldn't it be better to have the candles split up, a candle here and a candle here, so they last longer, so that for an extended period of time we have good in this world?
And you'd kill all the nocturnal creatures.
Okay, we're talking about like good and evil, not fucking candles, dude. This is a completely different argument.
Not good on the metaphors.
No.
Okay.
That is.
You know what? Let's
just make
okay. Clearly,
I think you're
talking about
exaggerating.
candles. You're not here to shine bright. Let's just why are you here again?
She was. You've. So go ahead, Astriana.
My name is Astriana. I was raised in Nyrond, which is not from here. Definitely not from here. Considering I came in through what I think is a wall. I don't know. I am half elf. I have no idea if my mother was an elf or my father, because I was raised by humans in a convent. And that convent was also a midwifery hospital for women. And I helped. I was I like to think very good midwife. I was very good at it. But one day a woman came in who was in labor, and what came out of that labor haunts me to this day. She had unholy relations with a demon or something, and after I helped deliver it, I decided that I was going to rid the world of things like that. So I began a pilgrimage to, I guess, wherever the wind took me, and I climbed a lot of mountains.
Or the mists.
No, there was no mist. I assure you there was no mist. But I was climbing mountains, and a llama started following me. I don't know why. Well, I know now why. But I didn't know then. It just wanted to eat my hair. My hair is apparently very tasty. I don't know why.
Maybe
anyway.
It's nibbling on your hair again, by the way.
Swatting it away. Annoyed. But this llama was special. Every time I tried to run at it, it just kind of stood there, and I just ended up running into the side of it. And I had plate mail on, and it was really bad because we kind of fell off the side of a mountain a few times and down. That was fine. I'm really good.
At least you have a llama.
Yeah. Well, not really. Sometimes he lets me ride him. Oh, well, when I ask, he lets me ride him. But yeah. So I have a holy bond with this llama through my goddess, and it's really annoying.
It's
Sorry,
beautiful.
I shouldn't have said that. That's rude. I just needed to get that out. That's a really annoying llama. God.
Anyway.
So annoying.
Okay.
We should probably kill the snake thing.
Okay.
Alright, with that out of the way, Gaston storms out of the room looking for the snake.
No, I do not.
No? Okay.
I just suggested this time.
Well, go ahead, Gaston. I think we're all ready to go fight something now.
Okay.
Yes, I am a witch.
Before
so after having had a heart-to-heart conversation around the campfire, you move on to the doorway that you can see over at the side here. That
I'm going
doorway
to quickly apply.
It is a simple wooden door.
Okay. Before we go in, I drink a potion of bull strength and a potion of a large person.
I'm also casting Frigid Touch on my blade, please.
Oh no.
Sorry?
I'm casting Frigid Touch on my scythe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the 23 earlier, my knowledge religion.
Yes.
What do I know of Ezra? Of the...
Oops, sorry.
Because Ezra doesn't really have much of a presence in this realm, you know nothing.
I can ask her.
You can ask.
So who is this Ezra?
Okay.
The guitarists for Leftover Crack.
In order to move things along, Yominda, you may need to have that conversation with Astriana through the chat.
Yeah, I will do that.
Awesome.
Anyways.
Because we do need to kind of move along a little bit.
Sorry if I took too long. With
No, that's fine. We needed to do the proper introduction with everyone eventually. Anyway, so there is a simple wooden door in front of you, leading to whatever is in the next room.
I'll drink a potion of enlarge person and a potion of post check.
I'm gonna stealth
Everybody
in.
makes their preparations. Okay, so
Ben
Ozpin wants to go first.
Yep.
Ozpin, roll your stuff.
Yeah,
I
so I'm just scrolling up.
Opened up. What's it called? Open Angel Arena changelog.
Oops.
It's okay. I got the Pathfinder back.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm going to flip up my my cloak, so I get a +5 on my self because I didn't read that. Turns out I have to activate it, and it gives me an extra +5. So it's a 1d20 plus 20.
Jesus. So that's a bad roll for +20.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Am I doing now?
Okay. So opening the wooden door, it comes free pretty easily, and you find where all that water went to.
Oh, shit.
There is a small amount of muddy water on the ground in this room.
Isn't this door large?
Nothing else that you can see.
Can we...
look
is there any markings on the wall?
You look around.
anywhere.
Make a perception check. Make a perception check.
I look up as well.
Me too.
Up as well. Okay. Make a perception check, people. Yep, that's fine.
Perception is 1.
So perception.
13.
Okay.
I'm searching the roof and all.
Looking up, there is a mural that covers the top of this room. It looks like some form of legendary battle, but someone has scrawled the words "Look to the left" on the eastern wall.
I look to the left.
We look to the left, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing there that you can see right now.
Gigantic here.
Pardon?
Aren't I a giant now?
Giant? No, you're just larger.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's
I am now a full giant.
That was a massive guess.
maybe not that big. More like that big.
That's good.
A very stretched Gaston.
Giant Gaston. Oh, God, what is going on in here? That's a big Gaston.
I am giant now.
How high is the roof in here? You said there was a
Wait,
mural.
don't you mean a dwarf?
It's about 15 foot. It's pretty high.
Yep.
Hmm.
Can he hold Earthbreaker in one hand now?
Yes, he can. But he can still wield it two-handed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But he could potentially wield an even larger weapon now.
So, in the room around you, other than the scrawling on the roof, there doesn't seem to be anything of particular interest. You're just ankle deep in muddy water.
Ugh.
It doesn't matter.
Alright,
I start speaking of giant.
That's very rude.
Right.
I'm just gonna
Please.
follow along the wall, just stay hidden.
Mm-hmm. There are two exits to the room. One of them...
A perception check on this door.
A wooden portcullis, which is the one you can see here. So it's wooden bars, basically, that you can see here, and the other one is an archway that leads. It looks like down a bit. The other archway seems to lead down, and the water gets deeper further in that direction.
What's the gap size in the bars?
You can see through the bars. The gap size is not very large. None of you think you can really squeeze through.
Because I'm exceptionally slender as a fetchling. Could I squeeze through?
No.
Okay, so it's
you can try. Go ahead and make an attack.
I don't want to attack.
Escape artist?
Yeah, would it be?
Wait, no, not plus 21. It's plus 19. Plus 19. Plus 19.
Okay, so you come in. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and go ahead and roll damage.
It's fucked. So fucked.
So you come in and you smash at it with Earthbreaker. The wooden, being that it is wooden, cracks a whole bunch and kind of deforms as a result of your hammer strike. Not enough to actually break through on the first swing.
Try again.
Yuminda's just chilling on the boom.
I'm going to unstealth and just sort of step back, just in case.
Yuminda and
hit again.
Chilling.
Go ahead and roll damage. Sorry, what does Yuminda do?
Yuminda and Casimir is just chilling on the broom now.
Okay.
They don't want to get a problem. Their feet wet.
So the second strike is enough to break it and cause the portcullis to fall to the ground. And you can get through.
I walk in.
Okay.
I wait a good 10 seconds before trying to do anything.
Like drowning in the water now.
Perception check.
Yep, perception check.
Fucking!
You're really bad at perception.
Saviz, you said it was knee high for Gaston. How is it for Wallace?
No, it was ankle high for everybody.
Oh, okay.
But it gets deeper on the other path.
Wallace will have to worry about water before anyone else would. Actually, I can get on Gaston's back.
Gaston carries the honor.
The area that Gaston opens up into is dry.
All right, let's check this out.
With two doors.
I carry Wallace on my shoulder?
No, I don't want you.
Willis can ride on the broom and Gaston and Casimir can just fly, because that's also a thing he can do. He just haven't done it yet.
Wait a second. What did the writing say?
You have two doors in front of you.
What did the writing say on the roof last time?
Look to the left.
Look to the left. Left door.
Which is.
Okay, you go to the left door. It is an iron door.
A perception check before I go.
Okay, make a perception check.
It's probably going to be lots of.
Really good at perception. It's an iron door. Looks like a door to you. There's a handle.
I'll try opening it.
I want to do a perception too, just to make sure. Although I expect it's just a door.
Isn't Gaston like 4 squares though?
Is it a door?
It's a door, but you notice that the locking mechanism has been tampered with, seemingly recently.
All right, I smash it.
Can roll an attack? Yeah, just roll an attack.
Well, Strom notices this.
Yeah, Gaston, wait a second. That door looks like somebody messed with
it. He hits it anyway.
Gaston takes a big old swing.
Gaston.
What happened? What will happen? I don't know. Is it like a 100 dice of?
You hear a big echoing sound from the from Earthbreaker slamming into the iron door. It seems very heavily damaged, but still standing, not coming off yet.
I yell from around the corner.
No traps
okay out there?
That's very loud.
You hit again, not really much of a difficulty.
My God.
Boom! Even more of a dent. You can see it's kind of coming off the hinges, still standing.
That was a terrible roll.
I'm gonna fucking break it, no matter what.
Pretty amazing.
I really wonder if I could have just opened the door.
It was stuck.
Okay.
That's better.
In the rage of being thwarted by a door twice now, you swing mightily and cause it to woof off its hinge. Down, broken.
It's good that we have a Gaston.
The way.
So
this would have been really difficult without Gaston.
Holy
Oh
no!
no! It's so bad.
That is not a snake on the ground. That is a motive.
Oh god, okay.
Oh god.
We would be so fucking dead if that was a real snake.
The things in the corner statues, or
but is it a
those
real
are
villain?
statues?
Oh god.
Okay.
Wait,
Chest,
can I read?
No, wait.
Careful.
I want to stealth again, please.
I want a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perception check. Go ahead.
Can we stealth into the room?
Gaston, you're not stealthing.
I'm
into
stealthing.
anything.
Strom. The first thing you notice is
Casual
a
38.
splatter of blood near where the end of that over here.
Where? Oh.
Yeah, he's trying it in.
Near the snake's mouth. Okay, guys.
I roll a 38 on
Do you see that
stealth.
splatter right there, where the snake head is, and where the two statues are looking at like meanly, and
I wonder if
where
that
there's the
corner's
chest
trapped.
is? I recommend we go there with great caution.
I got a plan.
Can we like summon
summon
something to go in
my-
for us? Yeah.
Not the minion.
I summoned mad monkeys.
Let's set off the trap.
No,
Summon that. Okay. At the same time as Yominda is summoning her mud minions, Strom begins summoning his mad monkeys.
Mad
I look left
monkeys.
and right. I didn't mean both of
In
you.
this case, I'm going to ask for an initiative check for the two of you to see which one gets their summon out first.
Okay.
I guess it's a race now.
I also rolled a 38
Very
on
well.
stealth, so
I got a 9.
retroactively, anyone who has ever seen me ever
Okay.
has periodically
Mad
unseen
buddy,
me.
go!
Oh damn it! First come out first.
Mud-
It's actually
Mud
really bad.
Golem popped out
Okay.
first.
I'm hoping the mad monkeys the mad monkeys are great for checking traps, guys, because they're just gonna run everywhere and like trigger everything there is. Okay. All right.
so-
I guess
But first Yominda, what do you want to do?
Well, I summon Mud Buddy.
Yep.
He's gonna go.
You have
He's
I
gonna
know
go.
what it is.
Mud Buddy. Perfect. I love it.
I don't know
He's
why
gonna go
that's so
here.
funny.
Go, Mud Buddy. Check it out. And he's gonna go here and check out what this all is it all about. Oh,
Okay. It comes up. It doesn't. You can't really communicate, and I don't know if you can see through its eyes.
no! Just tell it go
Don't
go over
believe it.
there.
Okay, it goes over there. It stands around. Nothing really happening.
Now I
Can you
whistle
tell
it
it to
back.
open the chest?
Okay.
Yeah, go for the chest.
I whistle it back, and when it comes back, I tell it
Okay,
to go and
It
look
comes
at the
back.
chest. Take a look at that chest over there.
Okay, it
Can
goes over to the chest.
Start raging.
You
The
gotta wait.
moment it touches the chest, the two statues next to it swing wildly around, and it just explodes
Okay.
as the
Well,
two
that's
tridents in the stolen hands just whack onto the mud golem and explode it, and then they go back to their original position.
That sounds about
Can
right.
this
Let's
song
be
start
careful
raging?
now.
Kill this.
Careful now, Willis. Okay.
I can destroy them.
So that was wise to do that. Okay, what do we do
my
about
mad
those
monkeys
statues?
still happen? Just out of curiosity.
Your mad monkeys now happen.
Okay. Well, I have no control over those. They just go everywhere.
The mad monkeys go everywhere in the room, and being that they are monkeys and living, the moment they come close to the golems actually start moving much more rapidly, and within about 5 to 6 seconds, any of the monkeys that had gone close to the statues exploded as well. So you see more
Those monkeys are not having a good life. I feel kind of bad about that.
Nope. So it's
So,
like splatters everywhere really now of monkey.
Because I rolled a really high stealth, do we think that... I don't know if I should... fuck it. I am going to walk into the room, but not far.
Okay.
Can you still start raging and charge power attack then?
Gaston is going to charge power attack them? Is he?
Yeah, he's going to charge a power attack.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right, I guess we're fighting them.
All right.
Okay.
This can only end well.
Oh, cool! I got high initiative for once.
Wow. So what am I? What's my initiative? 1d20 plus 6. Oops.
Weasel riding on it.
Plus 6.
You want us to add us all to the thing, and then we can edit our scores? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I have no.
Can you see?
Do I go first? Since
Do I keep my initiative of 19? Or do I roll?
No, I think we're gonna re-roll it.
Right.
Where's my paladin? I can't see her.
I'm sitting on my llama. I'm right here.
Oh my god, a 2!
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna sit on my llama.
The humanity.
Sweet. To front. There we are.
Do I roll that?
Yeah, now you're on your llama.
Yes, llama.
That was a fucking 2.
Gaston, you're rolling initiative. You're not rolling to attack yet.
Oh.
Yeah, initiative. Is that your initiative?
No.
Yeah, my initiative was not the greatest.
No, neither is mine.
Mine was the second highest, I think mine was.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
2. Okay, so what was Gaston's?
9.
Wait, there's 6 of us.
Gaston is a really big guy right now.
Ozpin, what was yours?
13.
Okay. What's your dexterity?
I have no idea what anyone just said.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is plus 5. No, plus 6, sorry. Plus 6. My dexterity is 22.
Strom, what was yours?
My dexterity is 10, I believe. Let me check.
Your initiative.
My initiative
just to clarify,
is plus
we
0.
can't see what's going on in the turn.
No. Your initiative roll.
17.
What was your initiative roll? 17.
If you put us all in the turn order, we can just put our own initiatives.
Yeah.
So that we don't.
I have turned the turn order.
No, we can't see. We can only see Astriana's and the statues.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
right. All right, hang on. I'll have to re-enter everybody's then.
I mean, we can all just put in our own. It's a lot easier.
This is how a large creature that is tall. Or like long, I suppose.
I'll get to that in a moment, Frey.
Wait, no.
Need to get this turn order done as soon as I can.
Wait, is my reach 10 feet? In that case?
Yeah, you probably have a further reach.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome.
Okay.
So
is that everybody on there now? Can you see yourselves?
Yep.
Good. So I can
reach 13.6.
Yeah. So type in your numbers. Type in your initiative plus point your dexterity modifier.
If it's negative, just leave it off.
No, minus 17.0. So
you can't. Guess if it's negative, leave it off. Is there a point?
No.
But
what if someone else?
No, there is a point. There is a point. The negative. It's the point is to.
No, I understand the point of the initiative order, but it just doesn't make sense to have the. Never mind. I'm just being in there.
I think it's
okay.
Yeah.
The point is to differentiate between people who get the same number.
No, I remember because I said that before.
Okay, and then for them, they get.
So you're not got 7. So you should put the 7 in there.
Oh, okay.
Mickey?
Yes.
Do you see the turn order?
There? Oops, not as llama. Sorry. As...
Mickey, do you see the turn order there?
No, I think doesn't the llama go on the same turn as?
It says your character is 0.
It wasn't for the llama. That was for the first one.
You press on the number and input. You press on your the number that says 0, and then you just input the 7. The turn order thing.
I can do that myself. Well,
Yeah.
yes,
You
I
can.
thought Zavis has to do that. Sorry.
No, you can actually do it
has
yourself.
lots to do, I guess.
Yeah, do that.
That's for future reference. Yeah.
Okay, so top of the round, Strom.
Yes.
As Gaston starts charging forward.
Well, Gaston gets to go first anyway because he initiates, right?
Pardon?
Gaston goes first anyway because he initiates, so I need to wait for him to make his
decision.
That's
I suppose that counts as a surprise round for Gaston only, seeing as he rushed in.
Okay.
So yes, Gaston, go ahead.
What the fuck are those anyway?
Since it's power attack, I get -3 on my roll. And I'm raging.
Yep. Go ahead. You're raging, so you rush up towards them. Raging. You get 1 attack because you've moved.
Yeah, I do.
24.
And you get.
So as you come up to them, raging with your attack, flying into it, whack, bounce, right off the stone gargoyle. Seemingly no effect.
Fuck.
Well, that's not good.
Oh my god, that's a big AC.
Oh.
Holy shit. If 24 didn't hit, I don't know what will hit.
Well, it was a pretty low roll, 6.
Well, yeah, you got a low roll.
We also got debuffs for days.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
Okay, now it is Strom's turn, because that is everything that Gaston can do.
No one dies.
I'll stay... Okay, I can move a little bit. Alright, I can move...
I have a...
1, 2, 3,
I forgot.
4, 5, 6.
I get 8 initiative since my dexterity is now -3. Since I am dodge.
Okay, I'll go here.
Okay, that's cool.
And I'm going to cast a spell. And that spell will be...
What's the word?
Lightning Lord. But I'm
wait.
Special ability.
Yeah.
So, wait, sorry, Gaston. What was your initiative roll now? Now that you're large, do you lose 1 on the roll, or is your dex
I lose 1 on the roll.
less?
First of all,
you're now
make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
You're second last. You come after Astriana because yours is like 7.-2.
No, it's 8 -3. It was 9 before.
No, it's 8.
Did you roll a 9 before?
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
Everything is under control with initiative order. So, Strom. Right. First, make an intelligence check.
Actually, wait. No, I'm not going to use Lightning Lord.
1.
I'm going to use Stormburst.
1d20 plus your intelligence first, please.
My intelligence? It uses wisdom.
You'll find out. Nope, this is intelligence.
Okay, wait. I need to check my intelligence. Yeah, it's just 0. So
how much smart?
1d20.
How much smart do I have?
15. Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice. So, you remember the last time you came up against a construct that any type of magic...
it's a construct again.
That requires a dexterity save or a reflex save, it is immune to.
I didn't know it was a construct.
Well, they are both stone. Like, they are big stone golem-looking like things.
Could be anything.
Yes.
Could be anything. I guess that's what that intelligence roll was to differentiate.
That was the intelligence roll.
Okay, well...
That is exactly what that was about.
So I guess I can't use Stormburst then.
You can use other types of magic that don't have a reflex save.
This doesn't have a reflex save.
Sorry, not reflex save. My mistake. Spell resistance. Anything that allows spell resistance.
I don't know how to check for that.
It's not the reflex save.
That sounds challenging to figure out. Oh, I see. Actually, in this thing, it says spell resistance, yes or no, right?
Yes. It should say it on the spell.
Yeah, it's like SR yes, SR no, SR yes, harmless.
In PC Gen, it straight up even says spell resistance.
Oh, it says SR for me.
But this is not in PC Gen.
Well, it should still say it online as well.
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm on the wiki right now. It's called Stormburst.
Right. Yep. Storm.
I want to use Storm Burst.
If it's lightning damage, it'll allow for spell resistance for sure. Can guarantee.
It functions as Call Lightning. Spell resistance, yes. So no.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't work.
Wait, so if it has spell resistance, then it doesn't work.
Yeah,
correct.
Spell resistance, yes.
If you can resist it, it automatically is immune to it.
Wait, do they have power resistance?
And
it's immune to anything that is possible to be resistant to.
Spell resistance.
I have a spell for that, actually.
Well, now I need to check. Spell resistance, yes. I don't think I have anything I can do to these guys.
Maybe we should withdraw.
What attribute gives them that?
Construct.
Immunity to magic.
Okay, I'll cast Entangle. It's the only spell I have. It's the only thing I can do. Entangle in a 30-foot radius, starting at like here, to kind of hit both of them. So they're both entangled.
It'll hit them there. It won't hit Gaston, so
that's all
not
I've got.
a problem.
There's roots in here, probably. Or are these roots?
I think it's mud.
Okay, so as you invoke your magics, vines spring out of the ground.
Oh, you got an entangle thing now. That's nice. I really hope we get to fight something where I can actually do something against it too.
I mean, to be fair, you took on the shadows alone last time.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I have literally nothing I can do. I guess I'll just run around healing people.
it says spell resistance no, so it does work.
Okay.
Yes, this does work. So the entangled comes up and attempts to grapple the two stone golems. Let's have a look at that. What's the spell check? What is the save that they have to make?
Reflex.
Entangle.
Is it a reflex? Yeah.
Reflex partial.
Reflex partial.
Right.
Says,
what's the difficulty?
Wait. Entangle Pathfinder.
You can look in your character and you see.
It's a like static formula for every spell.
Right. So that's
I have
10 plus half your caster level plus the level of the spell. So that's 10 plus 4 plus the level of spell. What level spell is it?
Level 2, I believe.
I think it adds your stat modifier.
Level 1.
Level 1. Okay, so that is 17 then.
I'm quite sure that it involves your.
I'll go with 17 for the moment.
Yeah, 17 seems reasonable.
Yeah, see, that sounds good.
10 plus spell level plus ability modifier.
Yep. Oh, plus ability modifier. Okay.
Yes, I knew it involved the ability modifier.
Well, one fails, so the one closest to you fails. The other one is seemingly unaffected.
It's terrible.
So this was entangled?
No, this one here is entangled. And I will give it an entangle little symbol on that. And the other one is seemingly unaffected.
Well, that's my entire turn. That's going to be all my turns.
Okay. And you want to just stay there as is?
Can you
I already
summon?
moved. I used my mad monkeys already.
Oh, okay. You're
So, Ozpin.
Okay, I'm gonna stealthily walk up to this snake carving and just inspect it without trying to avoiding touching it. I just want to inspect it, just see if it's interesting. Maybe cast detect
Go ahead
magic
and
on it
make
as well.
Yep, go ahead and make a perception check on it.
Sure.
I won.
1d20 per 6. That's not bad. I'm also going to cast Detect Magic on it afterwards, after that.
Okay. Nothing magical about it, but what you do notice is that there are a couple of places along the way that are slightly raised. A couple of the scales seem a little higher than the rest of them.
Do you think that I would have the movement to be able to go up to one of them and press it?
Where did you start from? You're hasted. Are you hasted?
No, I was right here though.
Okay, you were there. What's your movement? 30?
Shit. Sorry.
30 or 40?
40.
40. Okay, yes, you do indeed have the movement to do so then. So let me just draw where you see.
I may die, guys.
One there, one there.
I'm pretty sure those are traps.
One there.
Could I press it with like the edge of my scythe so that it, like, if it is a trap, it doesn't just blow my hand off or something?
There and
so like I'm doing it from a distance.
Scythe will be angry at you.
There. Okay.
It's indestructible. Can't be hurt.
Oh, never mind.
Well,
yeah.
As far as you're aware. Anyway, you take your scythe, getting close to one of these things, probably this one here.
Sure.
So with the scythe at your reach, you manage to press down on it, and it does indeed sink down at the pressure. Nothing else seems to happen.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say out loud.
That is your turn.
I'm going to say out loud, hey guys, there are these weird pressure plates. They're like the scales of the snake. I just pressed one.
Right now.
I wasn't completely invisible. You had no idea I was even there. So I just sort of showed up and it was like, hey guys, look at this thing. It's a button. There's no idea what the fuck it does, but I pressed it.
Hey,
nothing happened.
Hey, Austin.
Oh, hey, that's something for me
guys.
to do. It's not like I'm going to contribute anything else.
Those guys are being attacked right now, Austin. Maybe, I don't know.
They're immune to magic and they're stone.
You don't know that.
What?
Well, you didn't know.
Stromstrom just said that.
Did he?
Yeah, Stromstrom's just...
Yeah. He just said that.
It's difficult to tell apart Baume from Stromstrom.
Yeah, they're immune to magic.
Right. Yes.
You guys have had experience with the golem in this thing as well, right? You fought that rust golem earlier. So
although they were just constructs, they weren't magic immune.
All constructs have that. All.
No, they're just immune to spells that require fortitude checks and mind-altering spells and disease.
Oh, okay.
But not immune to all spells.
Right. Well, these ones in particular are immune to magic.
Yeah, these guys are just some badass motherfuckers.
So
well,
Wallace,
I pressed
you're
the
up.
button. That's what nothing happened. Just keep it in mind. There are 6 of them.
I kind of think that going for the buttons might be a better route than trying to fight these things, because if they change the battlefield at all, it might be in our favor. So I'm going to run for a button.
Or it'll summon
okay, which one do you want to go for? So I'm going to say...
Poor Gaston, he's going to be abandoned.
No one
can I run to double my
That
movement?
one's been pressed so far. So where are you moving to?
You can like run to double your movement, right?
Yes, but you wouldn't be able to then press the button.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't reach any of them in one turn, so I'm just going to run.
What's your movement?
30. So
30. Okay, so you're just going to run all the way to which one? You've got 60 movement then.
I'm just going to run to this one.
Okay.
So these guys are huge.
Yeah.
These guys are enormous. Yes.
They're big.
Okay, and I'm large.
Yeah, fighting these head on might not be a good idea.
I can still do it.
Gaston's tried.
Okay, Gaston, go for it. What do you want to do?
Does he count as helpless since he's entangled?
He's asking for a coup de grace.
No, there's no such thing as coup de grace on this.
Awesome. I'm gonna turn on power attack again. Power attack lasts until next turn. Power attack this bitch. Seems fair.
Okay. Entangled, ensnared, impedes movement. -2 penalty on attack rolls and -4 penalty to dexterity. That is all it has from it being entangled.
So I'll just hit it with the power attack.
Okay, power attack. Go ahead.
Power attack lasts until next turn.
Are you doing a full attack?
24. Dunk off the
Same
armor
rolls
again.
last time. Damn.
Okay, I'm gonna try again with another attack.
Unable to. Normal attack this time?
It is a normal attack. No, power attack lasts until the start of my next turn.
It's like a toggle.
Right.
Power attack toggle thing.
Okay, that's fine. So next, you have one more attack.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Because it's a full round action.
Right. Okay, so plus 16 this time. No, plus 13.
Oh, poor Gaston.
Hooked hits.
Gaston's rolling really poor here.
Gaston.
Fuck!
Not just wailing at it with your grand hammer, expecting it to do damage. It just bonk off the side, bonk off the side. Nothing seems to be hurting it at this point in time.
It even has -4 dex.
The dexterity was never what gave it its armor.
It's a fucking statue.
Yeah, it probably has like negative dexterity.
Yeah.
Statue's made out of stone.
It's likely that thick of extremely magical stone plating that is giving it all that AC.
Shit.
Okay, so
Now I got a problem.
Yeah, does anyone have Elder
flat,
Titan?
It's flat-footed AC. It's just as high as it's normally.
It's like Gaston. It's like a bigger Gaston.
Oh man, if Gaston had Elder Titan,
So
right?
it gets its turn, and it is going to take an attack on the thing right in front of it, the living thing in front of it.
Bring his on.
Oh no, Gaston.
So first of all, I want you to do roll a will save.
We'll see.
Will save.
Is it fair?
If it's, I don't think you can be feared or charmed if you're enraged.
Motherfucking shit.
Oh dear. So you are now slowed. You feel the ground underneath you kind of shake as you as some form of supernatural effect takes hold of you. You are now slow.
Okay, no problem. I don't mind.
It is then going to take 2 attacks against you. You're not going to like this at all.
Fuck!
Oh no.
So does that hit? 33? Does that hit?
Yep. My AC is 13,
Okay.
so anything hits.
Yeah. This hits. So you take
1,000,000 damage. Oh no. What can it do? Press 1 for Gaston.
Fuck.
You take 20 points of damage from the first strike.
Oh,
I think one.
that's so fucking lucky.
Well, actually,
That's
that's
one.
That one.
That's basically average right there.
yeah, it's a 1 in a 10.
What? Oh, it was D10. You're right. I thought it was D20 for a second.
So hang on.
So now I have 91 HP.
Nice. Then it's going to take a second attack.
Whew. What are these statues looking like? Are they massive
25
lizard
still
monsters?
hits.
Is that what they look like?
Definitely.
It looks like massive lizard monsters, but they are just stone. They are just made out
Oh
of
yeah,
stone.
yeah. That's yeah. That's what I know what they look like.
Yep. Second one hits. Dealing 21 points of...
I take another 13 down.
Yes, because you've got the rage going on, you're taking less damage.
That's a lot of damage, though. Not everybody could tank that.
That will end its turn. Astriana, you're up.
Oh.
Mickey?
Yeah.
Mickey?
Sorry.
You are up. It's your turn.
Oh, I'd like to cast Smite Evil, if I can. I can see it, so yeah. I can cast Smite Evil, I think.
Okay, make an
Because I'm in
intelligence
the
check
range of sight.
first.
Sorry, what do you want me to do?
Intelligence. So just
check.
roll 1d20, add your to intelligence.
But the modifier, not just the number. Right? So your intelligence
Okay.
should be +2, I think.
Okay, let me have a look. The modifier... Ability modifier +0.
Well then, 1d20.
1d20 then.
Okay.
Smite Evil is similar to Power Attack.
Oh, no!
Okay. Those things look pretty evil to you. You reckon this is going to work?
Smite Evil, you have to go into its face and hit it, though.
Yeah, you need to get close first.
Yep.
So I think your
Oh.
first
So,
step is
actually, you
gonna work
can't make
closer.
it. You're too far
Right.
back.
Oh, bummer.
Well, maybe that gives you a chance for another intelligence check.
But it's so
Can I
you
walk?
can make it up. You're on. You can get to there.
Cool. I'm getting to there then. Can I check again?
Pardon?
Do I check
No.
again, or-
But
No?
you can make an action from where you are. So you can cast a spell or something from where you are, or you can move again if you want. But not another check this round.
Okay, I'm just not gonna do anything. I feel like...
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
You have no idea what happened just now.
How much
Your
reach
Minda.
does that? How much reach does that guy have?
Reach?
Yeah, that-
you don't
that-
know, but he's pretty big.
Like it's got long
20
arms.
feet.
I don't want to be near it, probably.
That's why I'm pressing the buttons, man.
So where do you want to be? You're on your broom at the moment, so you are faster.
Yeah, I am.
What do you want to do?
Let's see here. Blessings of Fervor. Yes. I'm gonna move
You're like
up
mage
here.
handed or something. Isn't that a thing?
Can I move up here?
Yes, not a problem.
Let's see, this is 40 feet. There. That's Rihanna. Yes, I'm gonna cast a spell. It
Yes.
is one of my highest level spells. It is called Blessing of Fervor.
Okay.
Just don't get it.
Everyone.
This is
Oh, that's pretty
within
cool.
40. No, it's not
Blessing-
saving throw 45. It's actually it's range 45. Sorry. So anyone within 40.
So around you, as Jorminda invokes her arcane power, Strom, Gaston,
Fuck.
Wallace, not Ozpin.
It's so close. Ah,
So close, but not quite.
fuck.
But so Strom, Astriana, and Gaston, as well as Jorminda, gain this incredible fervor coursing through their being. You get to choose one of the effects at the beginning of your round.
Okay.
Okay, speed. Expand up, make one extra attack. Gain +2 on attack bonus, cast a single spell.
Thank Christ
Wow.
there's a stack with haste, because I was going to haste myself
that's-
next turn anyway. That's a good thing.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. That's
Okay,
a
I'll take the
strong spell.
+2.
Blessing
Okay,
of
so that is your.
Karnak.
So Jorminda invokes this power, and you feel energized. The second golem gets to go, and it doesn't move. It's still
Oh.
standing where it was.
Alright, so I assume Chris was right then. Okay, observing that, I shout at Gaston. Wait.
Strom's turn, so you can.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, Gaston, we need to get you out of there. But Gaston can't move, right? Gaston is slowed and stuff? What does the slow do?
Gaston is slowed.
How big
you can increase his speed to 30. If you wish to.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the 30 speed increase, which lets me get 2 Gaston. And then I'm like, as I'm doing this, I'm like, Gaston! Gaston, I'm gonna get you out of there. We need to get away from these. They don't move. They won't follow. I touch him, and I cast Dimension Door. And teleport us...
Okay!
And teleport us back somewhere. Like over here.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, it's you instantly transfer yourself from your current location to any other spot within range.
It's like Misty Walk. You just gone.
I'm pretty...
Let me double check that.
Because that thing has very high range.
Instantaneous.
Yeah, it's pretty clear about it.
One additional willing. Yep, so you can take someone with you. That works.
Hey, it was useful.
Does not. Okay, sure. So, the golem does attempt to take a swing at you, Strom, as you come into the area, but you and Gaston, whoop,
we
teleport away.
So you're telling me these things do not move?
No, they don't move. You saw that other one.
It's basically just a fancy
After
trap.
a moment, all of you can see that the golem just turns around back to its original position.
Okay. Well, I think I'm blunderbuss.
I don't think he can shoot at Gaston. I don't think that's going to get us anywhere.
No one shoots like Gaston, maybe.
Actually, wait.
It didn't attack the mud golem right away. So I wonder if we can get that chest out somehow. If we just get something in and then get it away quick enough. I don't know.
Where did these vines come from?
Is Gaston considered large? Because otherwise you can't do it. If he is, you can't take him through a dimension.
No, he's not considered large.
Because he took an enlarged person. Yeah.
He did take an enlarged self potion.
Oh.
I was reading the spell for the attack of opportunity and I saw that.
He did. So
wait, so it doesn't work.
Hang on, no.
Do you have the ability to take 2 people with you? Because that's what it says a large counts as 2, medium.
You and touched or other touched willing creatures. It doesn't have a limit. Anything I touch.
No, it does on the other one. You may also bring 1 additional willing medium or smaller creature, or its equivalent per 3 caster levels.
Per 3 caster levels.
You're
so
fine.
I can take 2.
So you get to bring 3 with you.
Right now.
Yeah, so it's fine. Not a problem.
Okay.
All good.
Or its equivalent per 3 caster levels. Nice. Yay for starting at a decent level.
Yes.
Very good.
Because if that wasn't clarified there, you would have had to make a spell check in order to bend the spell and make it stronger.
I can't make it stronger. It's already the highest level spell I've got. It's a level 4 spell.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah. It would have been a very difficult spell DC to take him with you. But anyway, in this case, it's not a problem. So the Stone Golem's return, turn order is off for the moment.
So, Stromstrom, you say they can't move?
I'm just going to continue to press all the buttons just while everyone else is talking.
Yeah, I'm going to casually press the buttons.
So as you move around, pressing each of the buttons in turns, they each sink.
Wait,
sink into
I
the
asked around. Does anyone know how to shoot this thing?
I do, and I ignore him and keep pressing buttons.
You don't know how to shoot your gun.
Be careful of that one really close to them.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
I don't know what their range is.
I guess, Gaston, you can try and shoot one of them then, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to deliberately draw aggro from them. I feel like we should be trying to avoid these things. I mean, we saw Gaston beating away at them, and he didn't even leave a dent.
What?
They're stuck in their place, so it's wouldn't draw aggro.
What are you...
I mean,
I was thinking
They
we don't know
can't
what's
move.
gonna happen.
I was thinking of thorny entanglement them, so they take like million damage.
Just slowly whittle away at them.
Thorny entanglement doesn't take magic resistance.
Yeah, that should
So-
eventually kill them since they can't move. So I guess
Please.
do that.
Can I take a shot at them?
We might be able to just figure out how to get.
If
the
you
keys
want,
down.
go right ahead.
This
Mighty vines move to strangle, helpless foes from trees will dangle. Salt our foes from every angle, nature's growth shall now entangle.
So
That's what
thorny
those rush
vines now grow around them. Don't seem to be having much effect.
I pressed the button.
Anyway,
The last button.
it's touch AC
last one?
for the roll.
Last one here.
Okay,
I have to actually try and hit them though.
this is very interesting. Ozpin and Gaston, roll for initiative.
Oh.
Just Ozpin and Gaston now.
Just Ozpin and
6.
Gaston.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
oh,
Oh!
Ozpin, seeing
quick.
the Gaston bringing up his rifle, ready to shoot it, rushes quickly and presses the last of the button, just as Gaston fires his rifle. Go ahead and make an attack.
Wait, is Gaston trying to shoot the snake?
They're shooting-
Gaston's trying to shoot the
button.
Statue.
golem.
I
Oh.
see. Everyone's just trying to
This is
fucking
interesting.
shoot it.
Wait, but oh,
Okay,
Wrong
so
day.
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
So, sorry, I'm confused. What's happening? He's rolling an attack.
he's
Gaston
rolling an
is.
attack,
Yeah,
but
okay,
you have
okay.
already pressed the button as his
Yeah.
attack goes off.
So you press the
Do
button.
I roll an
while-
attack?
Wrong.
What is this?
Do I roll an attack?
Yes, roll an attack.
Touch AC.
The initiative was just to see who acted first here.
I definitely act.
However, Gaston, looking at the at the stone golem, brings up his musket, fires it, just pings off it. Doesn't seem to do any damage.
Awesome. What do the buttons do? I perception check the room
this is
just to see if
not doing
anything's
anything.
changed.
Just
Nothing
recall.
seems to happen after all the buttons are pressed.
No, that can't be right.
I walk forward.
Yeah.
Can I do like
Nothing
a
happens.
better perception check?
I go to the
Oh.
chest and I open it.
Oh god.
Nothing happens. The chest opens.
I was just.
I'm
should
a
we put
fucking
play golem?
genius. And I do a little jig and I open the chest and I.
And that's where it gets
Yes.
slammed by
What's
the
in there?
golems.
What do I
Puzzle.
find?
Look at this.
Give me the loot.
chest
Give me the loot.
I just found.
Looking at the stick, can I smash it up?
Go ahead.
What do I find in the chest?
I'll power attack it as much as I want.
And so Gaston just starts wailing on this golem that had previously thwarted him and whacked him, going into a rage, just attacking and attacking. I'm just going to say over the next few minutes, you slowly, barely
take 20.
start chipping away at one of its legs.
My God, I'm gonna try again this time. This is much more.
Yeah, you can keep going.
Take 20
What?
on killing the golem.
Take 20 on hitting goal.
Yeah, you're taking 20 to try and kill the golem. You manage to collapse one of its legs and it just falls down onto its side.
Can I like perception check it to look at the?
Good job, Gaston.
Wait, do I have? No, I don't have those professions. Damn it! I need more
Perception check on
professions.
the golem thing.
I have knowledge everything.
I acknowledge everything.
I would
That
like
was
to know
perception
what's
check on
in
the golem.
the fancy schmancy chest.
On
please.
Okay, we'll absolutely, we'll be getting to that
We'll get
shortly.
some of it.
So, you want to? Who was the doing perception checks here? First,
Me.
Perception. Always.
yeah. So Gaston and Stromstrom were making perception checks. What are you looking
Yeah.
for specifically?
I want to
I
see
rolled
if the
18. Just
if there's
searching
anything
the
like-
golem.
Sorry,
Gaston first.
I didn't hear Gaston, please.
Sorry, you go first. My bad.
No. Please go ahead, Gaston. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was searching the golem for anything it's got.
Oh, right. It's a stone golem. There doesn't appear to be anything on the golem itself that is of particular note. Nothing. No gems. No
Okay.
no items. No belts. No nothing.
That's my
I look
perception
at, like,
check.
the
I want to
damage.
look at the golem.
You notice a glimmer of multicolored, but mainly black, off underneath the other golem.
Me.
Yes, you do.
Gaston doesn't.
That's your perception. Gaston does not, but you do. Mr. 31 on your perception check.
Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll go check that out then.
Underneath the other golem is your opal that you had found earlier.
Oh
no.
Now I feel bad.
The blood spatter was her.
Yeah.
Well, that is just not even nice.
Rip the
Oh.
What did you find? Wait, do I know the Storm Shot finding it?
Well, I get my opal back. Yay.
Do I roll to check if the Storm Shot
Prepare
found
to
his
cry
opal?
edition.
Yeah.
Sorry, Strom. What was? Sorry, Gaston. What was that?
Can I check perception? Can I do a perception check to see if he found his opal?
No, because you're currently busy looking over the golem to see if the golem's got anything.
Also, are you really gonna try to like out-bluff me? Good luck with that.
I'm inspecting this golem to see if it has any engineering, like
That's
sides of it. Like
That's another thing I want to look at.
No engineering. No, it appears to be completely magically constructed. Whatever animation came from it was magical based. So, getting back to the chest.
Yes.
You know what I find interesting is like, considering that nobody believes in magic in this land, there's a lot of magic running around.
Well, in the area that you're currently in, yes.
Okay. Just saying.
magic and where to find it.
In the town, certainly not, but
we basically flew to the magical mountain and labyrinth.
Yeah.
You did do that.
What did I find?
It was a good decision.
In any case, inside of the chest, you see a large, on its own, ornate, black as the night sword. It is a great sword.
Straight into the back of holding.
Wait a second. We are paying attention. We know you're pulling out a sword out of the chest. You can't make that disappear.
I'm not hiding it from you. I found the sword. It's in my bag. I'll hold it.
I wonder if that's the sword
Wait,
that goes.
first of
The
all,
sword goes into the bag. As that happens, the moment you lay hands on it, Strom, the opal in your hand starts shaking, and then stops shaking it as soon as it finishes going into the bag of holding.
That's cool.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure those two go together.
Ospin, get the sword out of there. Like the opal reacted to it.
We all talked about.
Just wait. I want to look through these little urny things around the chest. I'm.
Ospin, get
Astriana,
Give him a sword while he's
Yeah?
doing that.
Give me my moment. I'm checking the urns.
On my perception check, okay.
you make a perception check. Yes.
What do I find looking through the other 6 things?
Those are all urns filled with gold.
I take one.
I'm just shuffling into the bag of holding. Just straight.
You find a total of 15,000 gold pieces.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Can we share it?
Okay. Let's
I hand over Balmy the sword. I just give it to him and I just shuffling gold.
Okay.
Here it goes.
Okay. Astriana, that was your perception check?
No, I'm okay with this.
You are distracted by the rest of the room at this point in time.
Hey,
your llama nibbling on your chair. on your hair.
I'm still nibbling.
Fuck off, llama.
Yes, and so that is what's happening at that moment. Because as Strom gets tossed the sword, the great black sword, and the opal in his hand, they resonate like magnets and come together.
Oh shit, this is not gonna end well.
No.
Balmy, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. So what do I roll here?
Will save.
That is your
Will
will
save.
save.
My will save. Oh, let's go.
Holy shit.
Oh,
That's a lot of money. Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
God.
you feel a great tug at your mind. And a presence comes in through your mind. Ah, finally, a new host.
Hey, I'm not hosting
Dun, dun, dun.
anything, okay? Get on! What are you doing?
You will bend to my will!
No, I won't!
Oh my god.
And you do not. You feel the presence, the strength trying to draw you in, trying to take control, but you just resist the pressure.
Okay,
Did he say that out loud?
yes.
I
said
react and
the will part.
immediately
You don't
communicate.
You,
Oh wait, we don't hear it.
no, the sword. That was the sword's voice was only in Strom's head.
No. But,
Yeah, but
did
I
we
shouted.
hear
That's how I imagined
Strom yelling?
Yeah, I just...
Okay, I immediately telepathically communicate to Avarice if
Yes.
that blade was another black blade. Not like literally, but like, I mean, you know, the scary soul black blade thing.
It is a scary soul black blade.
I immediately say to Baumi, that thing is friendly. It might help you.
Okay, well, see...
I call bullshit on this. That's bad. That's not a good thing. Don't
Astriana,
listen to him.
like immediately after this, after Strom yells at that, comes up to you, and your senses are going haywire at this, Astriana. This is clearly evil.
No, this
Well,
is
Ozpin's pretty much never
terrible.
been right about anything, so you probably should avoid that.
Well, what am I gonna do with it? It's like I imagine I still have this in hand, like I'm struggling with it.
Can you
What if you
separate?
don't?
Wish my power.
Take
Grant,
the opal
give
out.
me to another.
I'm not giving you
I
to
shall not.
anything.
No, don't
You
give it
will
to
give me to someone that I may possess him.
Take the opal out.
Give me the
You
sword,
feel
I'll
another
destroy
pulse
it.
in
But
my
I
that's
tried
not
to
fair.
pull the
Just-
opal out.
The opal is stuck.
Yeah,
tight.
I didn't think so.
Put the
Can I
sword back
smash
in the chest and back away from it.
I have experience with these
smash it?
blades.
I don't think we can trust Ozpin around it.
And I
Yeah.
don't think...
Can I
don't think
smash
we
it?
can give you-
We can't.
Sorry.
I don't want
It's currently in Strom's hand, so no, Gaston.
Yeah, try it, please avoid smashing me. I would appreciate that.
Well, you can just throw it on the ground and I start smashing it, no problem.
Please no smash.
We
Wait,
don't know
can
what
I
that
use...
thing contains. It could explode on us and kill us all.
Wait, can I use...
I doubt
Astriana?
it's going to explode.
You can try. What do you have?
I have Smite Evil. Can I use that?
You can try.
If this target is evil, you add +3 to your attack rolls and +8 to all damage rolls against the target of your smite.
So you're attacking the blade.
Yeah, with a warhammer that I have. Can I do that?
Do you want to allow her to do this? It is still in Strom's hands.
Put it down. Put it down.
Okay, so can everybody relax really quick? I don't think you can just... I recommend we don't have anybody else touch this thing.
Evil! Evil!
Yes, I'm... Like,
Wins the bag
I
holding.
am not a fan of having
one's
you guys
touching it.
touch this blade. Because it's still like, okay, so let me go on and just describe what's happening right now so everybody's on the same page here, right? But there's like a voice coming from it and it's telling me to give this to you guys. So me, like, I'm just thinking that maybe giving it to you might not be the best idea.
I have an
No,
idea.
put it on the floor so I can smash it with my hammer.
I feel
We
like
have a
that is close
Gaston.
to giving it to you. I don't want to drop it on the floor. It's just gonna turn into a disaster.
My hammer is large. Would it have a huge reach?
Okay,
Keep
I
on
take
it,
the
like,
sword.
waving
Spread
that thing.
through
Wait.
other weapons or
Yes?
something.
I take
don't
the
know.
sword and I swing it at one of the statues.
At the statues?
Yeah, I want to see. I'm
Um,
swinging the sword at one of the statues. So like, guys, there's no way you can just smash this. And like, I swing it at one of the statues. I want to see if the statues like, because
Okay.
it took
Go
Gaston
ahead and-
forever to deal with the statues with his hammer.
Just testing.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
I want to just test if it like what happens there. What am I rolling?
But
with?
he's a strength throw.
You are
as well.
not proficient with this weapon too, so it's -4.
Oh, so I guess
And he
plus,
has,
so
how much strength
11
do you
then.
have?
The blade just ricochets off the edge of the stone golem Doesn't
Okay,
seem
well,
to do much
all right.
damage.
I guess maybe it's not as sturdy as I thought. I'm sorry. There's like a guy in there though. You know. Wait a second. What's your name? I turn to the sword. Who are you again?
Why should I give my name to one who will not accept my power?
Well, because I am the one in charge of the sword right now, and if you don't tell me your name, I'll just go and throw you in a lake somewhere.
Then do so.
He might like that.
Okay,
Just
I'll
let
throw
me
you in the
smash.
fucking ocean. Good luck with that one.
Then do so that as well.
I think we gotta like bury him down.
Maybe
lock
I
in
can find a
something.
volcano.
Don't do that.
Okay, fine.
Okay, let's take a step back. Okay, there were these two very, very large statues that are pretty fucking strong guarding this thing. Perhaps maybe getting rid of it is a good idea, or maybe we could sell it, or maybe, I don't fucking know, someone could use it and there'd be
sell that.
something
Let's
wrong.
Every
put it in a
single-
I don't
volcano.
know.
Every single thing you're saying is complete nonsense.
What?
Okay,
How is that nonsense? It's being guarded. Why would it be guarded? It's either really strong, really dangerous, or someone wants it not being given to someone else.
It's really evil.
I'm going with
It's
the really dangerous.
evil.
I'm gonna go for
Let
it.
me
Okay.
smash it.
It's one of those three. It's one of the three. It has to be either evil, dangerous, or someone doesn't want someone
Okay,
else to get it.
Ospen, what do you suggest we do here?
Destroy it.
Wait, I thought
Period.
you just told me
Volcano.
it's a friend.
It could be friendly.
Okay,
I have experience with weapons that are communicable.
Wait,
is
I don't
that
think
is
that's the
that your
word you're
side?
looking
Is
for.
is that something?
Correct.
What you're telling me right
Didn't
now?
you have a talking scythe earlier?
I already did. I explained this
you-
before.
Yeah, no.
Ozpin, you get a spike. You get a spike of pain in your mind as your scythe is displeased. at
Wait.
you revealing that.
You're telling me that your scythe is like this sword.
And he thinks this. He definitely is an evil scythe. A very, very evil scythe.
How
You
would
don't
you be
know-
able to
Wallace, you don't
even
know what
determine that
directions
in any
are.
way, shape, or form without
But I can't
metagaming?
sense it.
Because I figured
Because-
it out.
You
Because-
just said out loud.
You said it. You just
I never said that my scythe was
it.
evil. How would you know that my scythe is evil? It can talk.
He doesn't-
Sure.
You
Yeah, he
suggested
hasn't said
this
anything
sword
about
is
evil.
nice. You suggested it could be a
I said it
friend.
might be
Yeah,
friendly.
You
That
got like
was your
creepily
original
into the evil
idea.
sword.
Yeah,
All of
I
us
said it could be
acknowledge that
friendly.
it's evil, and then you're like, it could be friendly. I have experience with these. And
This
stuff
is
like that. Like,
before anyone said
there's no-
anything. I said it could be friendly.
Wait,
zero
can I perceive-
metagaming.
And then I
That
said
is
I have
true.
experience.
That is
with
exactly
evil.
what
my
he said.
character would have said.
He said
Can I
it is
perception
friendly.
check on Melon's scythe?
Pardon?
Can I perception? Not Melon, sorry. Can I perception check on Osmond's scythe?
Sure, go ahead.
Wait, I tried to
Okay.
do that earlier and I couldn't.
But it's different now.
No, but I already know that they communicate.
We knew
You
they
can't.
communicated.
It's telepathic.
You told us
It's
earlier.
yeah, it's telepathic.
us.
You can't
I,
hear
you
anything.
know now because I told everyone.
Yeah.
I said
I knew
Yeah,
before.
I'm not
I
an
literally-
idiot. I'm holding a sword right now that's telling me to give it to one of you, and it's really not a good idea. I don't think so. And I don't even know what
Throw it
would
on the
have happened
ground.
if somebody else would have picked this up.
Throw it on the ground. Let me smash it. Get it done with.
I
Yeah,
really
get rid of it.
doubt that's going to work.
Everybody make will saves.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
even
We
me
shouldn't
with
have-
avarice would avarice protect
Everybody
me from
make
it.
nope.
Really?
Everybody make will
Okay.
saves.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm
Well, that's-
very concerned.
Fuck.
Oh god.
All right. Where's my will save?
Gaston
Oh.
continues to get more angry and wishes to smash this thing.
Which one was
Um,
this?
It's
this-
called will. It's underneath your stats.
Is
Yeah.
this an enchantment
Yeah, the reflex.
effect that we're doing this against?
I grabbed the Stormstorm.
There should be fortitude, reflex,
throw it
and
on the
will.
ground.
You want to do a 1d20 plus the will modifier.
And it's the total modifier or the base?
Yeah, the total.
modifier?
Not an enchantment.
Cool.
Plus 5. 21.
Not Ifia.
Wait, can I grab Stormstorm by Skull and like throw this sword on the ground?
You got angry now, I guess.
No, I'm not throwing the sword on
Gaston's
the...
getting angrier.
Okay, Gaston,
Your
give me
Minda,
one
stop repeating
second.
yourself.
Give me 1 second. I turn to the sword. Or like in my mind, kind of, right? Like, what do you want me to do here? I mean, clearly our relationship isn't gonna work out, And if you, I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you give me any shit right now, you're going into a volcano. I'll find someone. But I don't know where it is, one. But I'll find one.
Hand me to the big one. That should do fine.
You're really not a very clever sword, are you?
What's he saying?
Okay,
What does
Gaston, the
say?
sword just told me to give, like, the sword to you. So
Did he,
I
like,
suggest
was he
we do
sneaky
not
about
do that.
it?
What?
Look,
Was
just
he
throw it to the ground
sneaky
right
about
now.
it?
He was trying to. I don't know. He's not. He doesn't seem very smart. So,
Actually, you could just put him under the foot of one of these statues.
Can you
again?
just throw him?
Wallace, Ozpin, Balmy, you need to make another will save.
oh my god! Again. Yeah, I guess it's constantly trying to like. Oh, now I'm taking over the sword. Can I like creep into the sword and like take it over with my will?
It doesn't work that way.
No,
Doesn't
it
work
works
that
that way.
way. But you do recognize Wallace and Stromstrom recognize that that the atmosphere in the room is just getting more and more agitated, and your
Do I as
friends
well?
are seemingly even people like Yominda, Astriana, Ozpin has resisted it, but doesn't notice where it's coming from. But yeah, so
Would
what's that?
would
Wallace,
Avarice be able to figure it
Ozpin
out?
and
Kill it off.
Avarice might have figured it out,
'Cause
but
it
he's
is-
not talking to you at this point.
But it is very perceptive.
Yes, I know, but he chooses not to get to talk to you right now. He's not happy with what you've been doing.
That's fair.
So Strom, Ozpin, and Wallace, you three resisted the effects of this.
Okay, we gotta deal with this quick because like eventually I'm gonna like
Yes.
because I imagine I feel this thing like reaching for me, right? And I like
you are
fight it
now
back.
you are now feeling that this thing is affecting your friends or your allies, and they are behaving
Feel
strong.
that?
And yes, and Gaston tries to move towards Strom. You see him moving towards you now.
Gaston, get away!
I tackle Gaston.
Oh, yes, we have experience with this. Okay, well, wait, I have an idea.
I've done
put it
this
back in the
so
chest.
many times.
I'll put it back in the chest. We already had like an evil aura emit from it. Like between it getting put in the chest and in the holding bag, I don't know. I could feel something, right? Like you guys could feel something too. There wasn't any feeling.
Absolutely, it is evil.
There wasn't any feeling in the room though. While it was in the chest, I'll put it in the chest. There gotta be some sort of like protection or something on there.
We need to
Okay,
get
so
everyone out of
we're going to go with the initiative here again. Strom, Wallace, and Gaston. All three roll initiative.
Can I slumber the sword?
The sword? No.
Oh.
I can
Like,
tell you
close as
everything
well.
about these blades. I mean, like out of game, out of
Gaston
character.
gets to move first. So Gaston comes up to Strom and tries to grab you by your scruff, by your collar. Make a... Yes, definitely gets you. So you are lifted up in the air with the sword in your hand, Strom, as Gaston is looking you in the eye, quite clearly agitated.
I said, put it down. If you do not, I'll have to smash you both, you and this sword.
Okay.
Hang on. What, before you go, Strom, Gaston, you are suddenly struck with the presence of something dark and sinister behind you. It just comes out of nowhere, and it's as if the entire world around you disappears. And darkness envelops your vision, and you not even though you can feel Strom in your grip, you cannot see him. Behind you, and as you look over your shoulder, you get the sense of something looking at you, and you see two large red eyes just peering at you. And a big grin, white grin, comes out of nowhere. It's enormous. It fills your whole vision. And then it goes back to normal.
I let go of Strom immediately. I'm like, show yourself!
Nothing answers you. And you turn around and you are spooked, because this, whatever it was, it's you got the feeling that it was the most powerful thing you have ever seen in your life.
And
it just looked at you.
Can I perception on Gaston to see like his reaction? And
he's very obviously reacting now, so you don't even need to make perception. You can just see he's walking around. He's almost disoriented at this point in time, and you see on his person, his veins are darker than normal.
Gaston, that is the sword. Leave me and let me put this away.
I didn't leave you.
Right? But, like, I mean, I just, like, fell down. You're still, like, twice as tall as me. If you lift me up and I fall down, I'm going to land on my butt.
You drop down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just out of character, that was, like, Dark Powers, I do believe. But out of character, that was...
The sword is evil. Needs to be destroyed now. Whatever I saw, you guys will not believe it.
So, could I be able to, like, temporarily, like, push this darkness at bay with one of my very powerful level 4 spells? It's called Unbearable Brightness.
Well, none of you actually saw the darkness, but in terms of the
atmosphere, like the dark atmosphere,
the dark atmosphere, you can try.
Strom put the sword down. I saw the most evil thing you would never believe.
No, I
it exists.
Gaston, believe
okay.
you.
We to back up. Tell us.
You need to go away.
Evil, terrible things in this world.
Back up, Gaston. I try to get myself between Gaston and Stromstrom.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It's not particularly hard. I get Gaston. Yep.
No, I get up and I keep trying to get to the chest. Like that's where I want to put the sword right now.
Okay. I mean, no one's really getting in your way at this point now.
Okay, so I open up the chest, I drop the sword, and I close the chest and shut it.
The atmosphere disappears. Suddenly, the presence in your mind goes, and he says, "No!" Closes.
Oh, okay.
So we clearly need to just leave it there, or
should we bring the chest?
Yeah, that's the question now. Like, can we do something with this? I mean,
should we bring the chest with us so that way we can try to destroy it?
Does anyone else?
I don't know why you're necessarily looking to always destroy everything.
Well, does anyone
want to destroy everything? I want to destroy that thing.
And evil needs to be destroyed.
Okay,
does
but
anybody else
maybe there's like something good we can get out of this. I mean, you all felt how powerful that was, right?
Does anybody else have a bag of holding aside from me?
You can't because really
Wait, can I turn to the...
Considering getting this sword with us.
I'll turn to Metal...
this isn't out of character, Wallace.
Yeah, so everyone's talking over each other at this point.
Yeah, it's just nervous time.
Right, anyways, I turn to the Metal Elf. I'm like, look, lady, you want to destroy this thing as much as I do, right?
Wait, not old lady?
No,
not you.
Turn to Astriana.
Oh, yes.
See, don't you think it's a good idea if I hammer it down?
Hammer it down to what?
Till it's nothing but dust.
That is a bad idea.
Okay.
I think we should take the chest with us and drop it in a volcano somewhere.
Yes, that's
what I was saying. You can carry this thing, right, Gaston?
Yes.
Does anybody else?
I've got a bag.
That reminds me.
You can carry this chest.
That reminds me of a funny little tale I have heard before.
Funny how that tends to...
Now, may I just quickly suggest, Gaston, that your plan is complete garbage?
I second this.
It's better than your plan of holding the damn sword.
At least I could hold the sword. You got like... I had to contain its like power... And you didn't even touch it and you went almost mad. So...
I say we bring the chest. Because clearly that contains it. And then we just throw that and the sword in a volcano.
But I get to watch it
The chest is too large to fit through the hole, Wallace.
Mm.
I can smash the
You
hole.
have to be able to
can
fit it
move more
through.
earth.
You have to be able to.
I can expand.
No,
I mean,
well,
the
what
chest,
you mean is that he
the
couldn't
chest
fit
is
into
too large
it.
to fit through the bag of holdings opening.
Oh.
You have to be able to fit an object through the opening. It doesn't just
Oh, that's what
magically
you're talking
shrink into the opening.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can
So
I
you
just
cannot fit it
carry
in the bag
it?
of holding.
Put the
You,
sword in there,
Gaston
then.
can carry it though.
I carry it.
Be careful.
But I
not
get to
So
throw.
you pick up the chest. It's not a particularly heavy chest because the only thing it really contains is the sword on like a holder type thing. It's a large chest because it's containing a great sword, but it's not particularly heavy for you. And so you put it on your back or on your shoulder, even not much of an issue.
Do I see any magic inscriptions or something on the chest?
On
I'll
the
carry
chest,
it.
go ahead and make a Arcana check.
Oh,
One of those two.
Okay.
Spellcraft.
Gaston turns to the group and is like, but I get to throw
Knowledge
it in the
Arcana or
machine.
spellcraft?
Say that
Arcana
again,
check.
Mark.
Guess.
Knowledge Arcana. Okay.
Yes. Okay, sweet. Yes, Yominda, you look over it and there are arcane symbols on it, and you can tell that these arcane symbols, as can Wallace, you can tell that these arcane symbols are designed to contain and prevent evil essence or psychic presence from escaping the chest.
That makes sense.
As long as we got the chest and the sword is in the chest, I don't think it'll be able to affect us.
Does anyone have any good like twine or rope or something so we can just secure it shut really well, make sure it doesn't like accidentally pop open or something? That would be a disaster.
Yaminda, could you replicate these markings?
With time, you think you could.
I'll start doing that.
Yeah.
I'm looking over it.
It'll take
Could
you
you
about
replicate it?
a week's worth of study to properly understand the markings and their placement. But you reckon you can probably replicate it or at least write it down well enough to be able to experiment with it
on my
later.
wagon.
Ooh.
Could you put it on the bag of holding?
No.
Bag of holding doesn't work
Well,
like that.
it also it doesn't fit in the bag
You
anyway. We
can't
gotta
meddle
carry it.
with
on
magic.
my back.
no,
we,
I was
we could take
thinking
it out
about
of
if
the
we
bag
put
and
just
put
the
the sword
sword.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Does-
my thinking.
I don't
The
want-
bag of
I don't
holding
want to
is like a
take the sword
pocket
out.
dimension where the sword goes, where anything goes into it, and upon like reaching into it and recalling an object, it appears in your hand and you can retrieve it. That's how the bags
So
of holding work.
magic messing with magic is generally a bad idea.
Meddling with a bag of holding or like a magic item generally is a bad idea because it might ruin it.
I vote that we don't let Gaston touch the sword. I'm sorry, Gaston, but it's
Yes.
yeah.
I'm on
That's
a
why I'd
I
like
feel like we
Sword
should
to
let
the sword.
Stromstrom throw it in the
seal it
volcano.
shut.
I'll throw it with the chest.
Okay, that sounds fine, Gaston.
It-
You can do that.
Yeah.
And I'll watch it burn.
Can knock on the chest.
I want to
But
talk to the
First things
sword.
first, do we know where any volcanoes are? Do you guys know?
You want to talk to the sword?
I want to
I,
talk to the sword.
From the vines that grew up earlier, I just snap off some of the longer ones and wrap it around the chest. And tie
You've got hemp rope. You've got rope
we do?
on your person. Yeah.
I have
Oh,
silk rope.
Most of you have
actually.
explorers outfits, and they've got just rope, lots of it.
I have
so not a
silk
problem.
rope right now. We can do that, use
Okay,
that.
great.
Yep, sure.
I-
So you can use that to
Give it
a
bind
try
it up
with
and
one of those.
tie it
Yeah.
down.
Just in
50
case you
feet
drop it.
So, what do you guys want to do? You now have a chest on Gaston's back. You have taken all of the gold from the urns of gold at the sides.
Can we divide it equally?
I think we should.
Totaling 1,500 gold pieces. 15,000 gold pieces.
I'm wary of this place.
Can we divide it equally?
One, I think.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Okay, but I still want to talk to the sword.
Why?
Yeah, let's just figure out how to do it safely,
not?
though, because
Dude, it
it's
could.
obviously ridiculously
Correct.
evil.
Yeah, but there's information there. There's knowledge.
Yeah, which is
There's
why I'm
so
saying
much
we
to
figure
learn
out
from
how
the
to do
sword.
it.
All knowledge is not all good knowledge, you realize.
No, I don't believe that.
Some things are.
I think any knowledge is valuable, and it doesn't matter what it is about and where it is from. The only thing that matters is, do I agree with it? But I don't necessarily have to.
Well, perhaps we can learn from these markings on the chest, because I think Jaminda and I have a pretty good feel for him.
Yes, maybe we can
figure
set up
out
like
a safe way to communicate with it or something.
I want a safe environment where I can talk to the sword.
Yeah, let's take our time with that one.
Like
okay,
jail.
So as you
swords on the other side.
As you collect yourselves and start working your way out of the cavern, you notice as you're walking away a couple of as the buttons you had pressed earlier return to their original position.
It resets itself.
But you have left the area in time.
That was a good thing we did.
How convenient.
Good thing we walked away. That would
could help you.
Been really unfortunate.
Okay, and you make your way back through. There's nothing searching around. There's nothing else of real interest. You make your way back through past the chamber where Astriana and her llama had been stuck, through the small chasm, up the stairs, and back out towards your camp.
Also, Gaston, you know the drill. I like cast.
Let's see.
Healing hex on him.
No one
feels like
Gaston.
And Triana and the llama. Okay, sweet.
That's really armor.
So, seeing as we wanted to try and keep the time down for today, I think we can go ahead and end today's session there as you head back towards the camp with the intent of investigating this chest, understanding how it works, and replicating it as to make a safe environment with which to communicate with the sword. Yes?
Yes.
I would like to do one thing, if that's okay.
What is that?
So, quite brief. I would like to go up to Astriana and ask her very sincerely, because this is totally sincere, do you detect any sort of maliciousness about my blade? Because everyone was like convinced, certain that this thing is evil, but I've had it my entire life. Well, the important vast majority of my life, and I don't see it as evil. Do you feel anything about the blade?
Okay.
Let me use my detect evil on it.
Okay. So as you hand or show Astriana,
I don't hand it. I show it. I don't let go of it.
Show it.
I show it.
And she brings up her arcane energy. She focuses for a moment and lays her hand out on it, or towards it. Doesn't seem to register as evil, but it doesn't register as good either. It just seems to not register.
That's kind of odd. It doesn't seem to register as anything. I don't know if I'm just weak because I'm in a different place, or I'm not sure.
Could that mean that it's just
you shouldn't trust anything it says. That's all I can tell you, is that it doesn't register as even neutral. It just doesn't register. So don't trust it. That's my advice for that.
I pull out a simple dagger that is not enchanted whatsoever, and I ask her to check this.
Okay, can I use detect evil again on it?
Yep, sure. You check it. It doesn't register as anything.
Oh,
this is just a dagger. There's nothing special about this.
Yep, nothing.
It's worth nothing. It's just a pocket knife.
Okay.
So does that mean that maybe my scythe is just?
Well, wait. She didn't answer yet. She always has the option of lying to you.
True.
But she didn't.
But she was
I
also
am a paladin. I am a religious woman. I would not lie to you, even if it hurt me, because I do not lie to people.
What if you strongly believe that his scythe is evil and that it's hiding itself, and that
but she
you're
didn't
trying to
feel
just
anything like she did about this other one, and so this is why I'm asking.
Well, then I would
She felt something
tell
earlier,
him
though.
that I strongly feel that it's evil, but currently I don't know.
Okay, I'm just
I haven't been
suggesting.
around long enough to tell.
And just to also clarify, I am sort of discreetly talking to exclusively her about this.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just saying that you can't you need to wait until she actually answers.
She did. She said she feels nothing, and there was a pause. So
no, then she didn't respond to the
she
dagger.
Felt nothing. Sorry, there's a difference.
Yeah, I did not throw out the dagger.
She felt nothing.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Zavis said she doesn't feel anything.
Yeah, that was Zavis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Okay, with the
We'll
dagger,
continue
I
from
don't
there.
feel anything either. However, I assume this dagger doesn't talk to you?
Nope.
Okay, I would be wary of things that I can't tell that can talk. That's my only advice. I'm not going to tell you it's inherently evil. I'm not going to tell you it's good, but keep an open mind and please tell me what it says if it does. I just have a strong feeling about this, being me. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
please do.
I like I said before in our sort of campfire storytelling time, I've had this for the vast majority of my life, and it is. I'm not evil. I don't murder relentlessly. I don't feel evil, and I say so with the quotations in the air. But
I have one question.
Okay. Oh shit.
Has
Sorry.
it ever hurt you? Willingly?
No. No.
Did earlier.
It did
I'm
earlier,
lying.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, no. Would I
okay.
know that it? Would I know that it was?
Bluff to sense motive.
This is like it is a beast. Would I know that my blade was hurting me
when it did that sharp pain?
Yeah. Would I know that?
Yes. That sharp pain was noticeably from the scythe earlier. Bluff sense motive is only if the other person wants to. So it is up to.
I do want to.
Whether or not she wants. You want to sense motive? Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I know that I have
deception, sense motive. Then go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll bluff, and I'm just gonna say this before I roll that I have a racial trait called Dark Emissary that I can reroll at 1 bluff check a day.
Okay.
If it goes badly, and my bluff is. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's for Avarice. Okay. Plus 16.
That's a pretty high bluff.
Yeah, I built around it so that I could be evil, but then I changed my mind and decided not to be. Not to be
I'm not sure
exclusively
I
evil.
have the spell I thought I had. Whoops.
Oh, it's not a spell. It's
not a spell.
It's an ability roll.
Yeah, it's just a skill.
Yeah, it's just
that
it's
big
just a
sharp
skill.
yeah.
Sense
skill.
motive.
I thought
It's
I had
called
something that
Yeah.
sense motive.
It's a value. It's the big bold value in the skill modifier column.
Sense motive. So I see. Okay, cool.
So it's
Skill
1d20 plus that.
Cool.
Thank you for being beginner friendly to me because this is really
Not a
hard.
problem. Not a problem.
Most of us forget the rules most of the time anyway.
Yes.
This is just
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, that was
To
so good,
your,
though. I'm so
you can't
sad.
really tell. He's hard to get a read on, Australia,
man.
especially since you're in a new realm and your senses aren't quite as attuned as what you have previously expected. So you think he's being truthful, maybe? Willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right. Well, just keep in mind that if your scythe willingly and knowingly hurts you, then I would just put it on it's evil because it's hurting something or someone that it's supposed to be bonded with, and usually for life. So just keep that in mind, but I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your consent, and I will seek your console in the future if anything goes awry. But I'm glad that we have someone that can check for these types of things in such a scary place. So I'm glad that we happened to come across you.
Oh.
And Astriana, as you all exit the caverns, you haven't seen sunlight for a few days, so it's a very welcome sight. You feel quite relieved to finally be in fresh air again.
Okay.
And as you all return to the wagon, make your preparations to start understanding this chest. We're going to end it there for tonight. So, experience.
Yes.
Very well.
I assume Astriana would have a little bit more experience than at our earlier level.
So, first of all, role-playing bonus. Ozpin and Astriana are sharing in that one today.
Fuck yeah. 10 out of 10.
So 500 experience points each.
It's a
Do you know how to add an
high
experience?
five.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I'm
well, I'll
very
come over
happy
really quick.
about
I'll show
that.
you. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. It's not gonna take long.
Sweet. So while that's happening, Ozpin and Wallace were the ones who figured out how to solve the puzzle. So they get another 500 each for that.
Sick. I need 2,320 more XP, and then I level up.
Firstly, 3,000.
I'm so close.
And then for general experience for the night, that's another 2,000 to everybody.
Okay.
Are you really gonna cock block me that much? Oh.
No. Plus, there was that long inter-person roleplay session, so everybody gets 1,000 for that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's effectively what's known as a roleplay encounter. So that is 1,000.
That's cool.
For the whole encounter.
Level up
there.
time. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I am
do
now.
we want Astriana to start at level 9?
There's so many things. Come on, like saving
saving
Gaston from the golems by like dashing in and teleporting out, or surviving how many will saves against the sword. Man, I need experience.
I just need a little bit more experience.
I'll say for the finding of the gem and resisting it, I'll give you another 500.
Well, it's a start.
Do I get anything?
I can't just
be
give
at
it
now,
out with-
Bummy? What are you at now, Bummy?
I'm level 9.
No, but what's your XP?
75,680.
Yours is exactly the same as mine. Exactly the same.
You have 1,000 more than me.
How are you going, Wallace? You should be close now too.
Oh no.
I'm pretty close to leveling up, not quite.
Wallace gets
I am not
bonus
level
You're gonna be a
for
little bit behind.
surviving a will save. No, he found out. He just like started pushing buttons, right?
No, I've started pushing buttons and he followed.
That was
He followed too,
Ozpin
and we got
and
XP
Wallace.
for that.
Yeah, you got
we
it.
got
I've handed out that XP for solving the puzzle.
What was I gonna
Gaston
say?
gets anything?
Should Astriana start at level
Gaston
9?
gets the general experience for the night, plus the roleplay experience. Like there wasn't anything in particular, other than the dark presence thing. But that wasn't something you get experience for. That's something that happened to you.
I level up. Yes.
Okay.
Then
I think that's it then, right?
I'm asking on
I believe
behalf
that's it.
All right.
of Mickey if her character should start at level 9.
Yeah, I think
It
so.
did
too.
start.
Oh. If she starts at level 9, then I should get enough experience to get to level 9.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I think
Because
that's
that'd be
just like-
bullshit if she joined an
All
entire
right.
level.
You know what?
with me.
I'm just gonna say, considering how close everybody is, take the last little bit of experience to get you to level 9.
All right.
Okay, and Mickey also gets to
For
straight up
anyone who
level.
didn't get there.
But I have I'm forever away from level 9.
Yeah, just
No,
you're level
not
9 now.
anymore.
You are level 9.
You just gained like 24,000 experience.
Add in
Enjoy.
all the experience you need to
should've
get to
started.
exactly level 9.
Okay,
She
let's
should've started level
lore.
9. I thought
Let's
she
lore
was
this,
starting
alright?
level 9. So
No,
that's-
I
So
have her
as she
level
travels
8.
through the mist, she changes
Oh, okay.
realms
Well,
and then
bring her up to
immediately
level
goes to
9,
encounter,
yes.
finds some new friends, and has a sense of purpose and gains 24,000 experience and levels up instantly. That's how it happens.
Wallace,
Uh-huh,
coordinate
sure.
maneuvers.
I rolled a 9 on HP. That's fucking awesome.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. I think that's pretty much it for the night.
Okay, cool.
All
right. Anyway, I'll do the outro really quick. But if you enjoyed it, then don't forget to leave a rating on the video and such. And I guess I'll see you guys next week. So goodbye.